it's my Threescoopes, and I'm here for Pokemon Desolation as promised. Hello to you, Nix. Hello, Sting. You'll pop in for just a bit before you've got to head out. Not a problem. I just appreciate you popping in to say hello. Evening, my most delectable princess. Anything interesting with you? Well, I am starting Pokemon Desolation. That's the interesting that's happening with me today. Let's do this. Hello to you, Nimby. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. That is a Twitch redeem. The whole, hi, honey. That is a Twitch redeem of mine. Hi, honey. First time in weeks, I finally get to tune in. And that's awesome that you can tune in, Celestia. I played a bit of Desolation earlier today. I saw the screenshots in the Pokemon chat. I see you caught yourself a shiny oddish recently. So, are the shiny odds for this game a lot more easier compared to other fan games? Please tell me that's a yes. Please tell me that's a yes. How's your day going? Splendid. Splendid. For once, I'm actually able to make it again. Saturdays. Sometimes it tends to be unexpectedly busy. That's just how it is sometimes on the weekends. You have responsibilities you must fulfill, no matter how much you just want to stay home and stream and do content all day. Unfortunately, I must adult. I have a lot of things I must adult to. You're in pain. Are you feeling alright? Should be home. Odds as reborn and rejuvenation. Okay. That's a good thing then. Shiny odds are super easy. 1 out of 500. Okay, that's not so bad. Kinda simp for women and men, Miella. Simp for women and men? Sorry, I don't simp for women. By the way, there's a funny password you can put that makes every step a 1 out of 30,000 chance to start a trainer battle with a Miella. I'm not sure who that is. I don't remember. I don't remember the characters. For one thing, I didn't get too far into this game in the first place. You can also get shiny dust to turn your regular pokes into shiny. Wouldn't that hurt? Are you sure that wouldn't hurt them? Forcing a Pokemon to become shiny, that doesn't feel natural. Are you sure that wouldn't hurt? I would hate to do that and it hurts. It hurts so bad. Also, Miella, don't you remember this game? Yeah, but I don't remember it too much. I don't remember the names of the characters by heart. I didn't get too far into it. I played it, yeah, but I didn't get too far into it. You do well enough as it is to treat us. And in return, we give you the love and appreciation. You guys are really spoiling me with the comments here. If you're trying to make me flustered, it's definitely working. Darkrai. Just like for Pokemon Insurgents, Darkrai is the face of this game. My dear Hungries, do you like Darkrai? Is Darkrai one of your favorite legendaries? Oh, come on. Unfreeze, you stupid machine. Damn it. You start off getting kidnapped, lol. I do? Well, that's going to be fun. No different from Pokemon Rejuvenation where I almost got kidnapped. I beat this game and even made a full... Really now? Aren't you lucky? You have the Miella shiny luck. Hopefully I can have some of that luck. Okay, that was totally uncalled for. Just hold on, would you? It takes a little while to. Are we going to do the intro? I just can't help. I'm aware, chat. I'm aware. Not that I'm saying I don't appreciate, of course. I appreciate the compliments. I really do. I really do. They're really nice to receive. Don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I am the tormented and Darkrai is a cool looking tormentor. I mean, I don't remember too much from the movies, but was Darkrai really that bad? I don't think so. Call it a hunch. A hunch. The difference being in this game, you have a chance of getting stamped. Really? Well then. I guess I'm going to have to up my game if somebody plans on stabbing me. I'm going to have to stab them first. Nobody stabbed me in the back. Unless that's supposed to be a metaphor for being backstabbed by someone who I'm supposed to trust. You backstabbed my trust. You're going to find out. What a big mistake you just made. A very big mistake by backstabbing my trust. Really, Arcanine is a legendary Pokemon. Look it up. I mean, Arcanine is underrated. I love Arcanine. I have a small figurine of an Arcanine on my desktop right now as we speak, next to my horsey and my little Litwick, my Mimikyu, my Lucario, and Vaporeon. Vaporeon. Hi, beautiful Lila. Hi, chat. Yes, chat. Yes. Yes. Shower me with the compliments. Shower me with those compliments, please. And remember, I'm the only one, the only VTuber you guys are allowed to call beautiful. Nobody else. No other female VTuber. As long as we have that clear, everything is fine and dandy in the world. Everything. For example, you don't think that female character is prettier than me, right? No. Of course not. I'm the prettiest looking girl to you, chat. I know I am. I'm the only one you guys have eyes for. The only one. I'm sure. She has pink hair like I do. The more you hear Vaporeon jokes, the less you like it. Go ahead, chat. You're free to not like it, but meh. It'll never get old to me. I hit the game over after getting my shiny Silvally to max stats. Oh, I see. Happy to see you again, Miella. Just dropping in to hang out for a bit, which I appreciate. Thank you. Yes, it's a very early stream today. I tend to fail at that very often because I've got to adult, you know? Even on the weekends, you have to do things. Celia, training registration program. Okay, sure. As you may already know, my name is Rosetta. I'm the fairy-type gym leader and star idol of Celia, what does that say? Celia City? The fairy-type gym leader. Oh, I see. Rival. Idol and the fairy-type gym leader? Okay, this woman might be a rival to me. Hopefully not. I would hate to make enemies with a gym leader. Ever heard of fighting smarter, not harder, when a gym leader might be a bit problematic to make enemies with? She dyed her hair and she said so herself to me. Oh, that's not natural pink? Well, that's the difference between me and her then. My hair is 100% natural. Much love and support as always. I really do appreciate it. I really do. So, thank you. The support really does mean the world to me, chat. It really does. It really, really does. Really now? How many gym badges are for this game? How many badges are there? The standard 8 or more? Like for Pokemon Rejuvenation and Reblind. Is it 18 badges? Or is it just the standard? Okay. Controls? No. Oh, this clicker is right above her eye. No info needed. Rosetta is terrible to go up against, even with poison and steel. Really now? Sounds to me like her team is very flexible. 12! Okay, 12. Make that 12. She just said it right here. 12 gym leaders instead of 18. Okay. 8? No, it's 12. 12. Unfortunately, you don't get many steel types. Have fun with that, though. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's see then. Elite 4. Okay, still standard Elite 4. Of course, I know if I don't have enough gym badges, my Pokemon are going to start disobeying me. We can't have that now. Can we, chat? I don't like it when I'm being disobeyed. Really. When I assert my dominance, I'm asserting my dominance. And when I say, get down, give me a hug, give me a hug. Give me a kissy kiss, I want a kissy kiss. If I want a drink, I want a drink. Okay, here we go. Boy, girl, non-binary. Girl, of course. Almost unbeatable. Now you guys are getting my interest perked up here. Ah! Wow! No, I almost forgot about this. Look at that. That's a lot of options right here. I'm going for the redhead. Your best friend is the grass-type gym leader. Ooh, look at me. I'm wearing green. I'm a red hair here. Yes. Yes. The white-haired one? My name is Miella. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pokemon Desolation. Go easy on me, please. I'm a new timer. I'm brand new to this, so please don't go at it with me too hard, okay? Not too hard. Not too hard. I think I'll be fine for the most part. Oh, enter. 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 Well, I want to enter. Okay, there you go. It wasn't entering for me. Yes. Miella is the ice cream girl after all. That's me. I'm infinite dessert. You can change your character's appearance mid-game later on. You mean they'll have a second appearance for your main character sprite? Like how they did in Pokemon Rejuvenation? That sort of change? Will I have a second outfit? Why is your character looking like Alex from Minecraft? I didn't even make that correlation. I just thought, oh look, I'm a redhead. In Pokemon Rejuvenation, I'm a pinkhead. In Pokemon Reborn, I'm a blonde. Here, I'm a redhead. And in Pokemon Insurgents, well, I started off with blonde hair, but now I have pink hair. I try not to be attached with Miella too much. I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. Oh, Chad. 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 If I'm your #1 favorite VTuber / streamer, there's no problem with that. In fact, I should be the only one. The only one. The only VTuber you guys should be watching is me and only me, okay? As long as we have that established, everything is perfectly dandy in the world. No one is going to end up 6 feet under, okay? Oh, speaking of the devil, here's Ava. Pokemon is still fun. Of course it is. Yeah, you gotta keep at it. Parasocial, lol. Don't be parasocial, but a supporter goes a long way. Having fans and supporters and goes a long way in the VTuber space. It really does. Ava turns most girl gaze, turns some dudes away. I see. You know, an old recording? Whatever, beats listening to you. Where's the trainer card anyway? My hard-earned cash went into this piece of laminated plastic. Your cash? Didn't the league pay for that trainer card as well as our rooms here? I got my trainer card. Scarlet and Ava, huh? It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. One is a green head and the other one is a pink head. And I am the red head of the group. Oh, does that mean I'm going to be the fiery type, huh? I'm going to be the fiery type with the fiery redhead. register any passwords for the system. Chat, do you have any recommendations for the passwords? So this is a thing here too, like in Pokemon Reborn. Passwords. Miella's road to becoming a Pokemon champion in, let's see, how many Pokemon games am I playing right now? There's Rejuvenation, there's Insurgence, now there's Desolation, and now Pokemon Violet. So far, 4. I'm on the road to becoming the champion in 4 different Pokemon games as we speak. As we speak. Sorry, but my waifu for this game is Emily. She's cute and trains electric types. Nope, never met her. Never met her. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. The desolation has begun. I wonder, given the title, am I going to get desolated? Am I going to get desolated by this game? Is it going to be too much for me to handle? I don't know. I don't know. I've had tougher pills to swallow. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be too hard for me to swallow it. Let's see. Full IVs and power pack. If I ever... we'll see. Okay, so... nobody has passwords they would like me to input, I assume? No, let's go into this Ra. Who needs passwords? Ra. Let's do this Ra. So, the computer is finally leaving you alone. Excellent. Now that we got that 4 sorted, I'm down for a feast. I played as the same trainer that you're playing as right now. Oh, I see. You were also a fiery redhead. I see something sparkling over there at the bookcase. Alright. So we're going to have a dinner. How is she such a goody good all the time? I've got to try and be nicer to her, but the sarcasm just, you know, spills out sometimes. Yeah, I know. I know some people like that. They're in my family. You can't go raw. You've got to make sure you're safe. Oh, please. Please. You have no sense of adventure if you don't want to try a raw every now and then. You've made your choice. Don't cry now when the game gets hard. Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see. You played this game without any passwords. Okay, it can't be that bad. Ah, thank you so much for the bits, Garrett! Ah! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thanks. I have to say thanks. Thank you, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you! Thanks. Even though I don't feel like I deserve it, thank you. A lot. I'm a little speechless right now. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you! That's crazy! Thank you, 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 thank you! I'm shaking my hips. I'm dancing in joy. It took you 3 days to get off that effing ice mountain. The puzzles were so annoying. Oh no, we're going back to puzzles. Well, it can't be as bad as Pokemon Reborn's puzzles were, right? I'm assuming right now it's not as bad. Now those puzzles were... if I could whistle, I would whistle, but I can't whistle. The closest I could ever get to whistling is if I'm practicing my breathing exercises. I'm using that air. I'm doing the... and then I would whistle by accident sometimes. Money talks, I guess, doesn't it, for a lot of people? The point, Miella, is that it's not safe to outsiders like us. Oh, so the region is not welcoming to outsiders. I completely forgot about that. You see what I mean? It's been way too long. Even technically, it's just been last year. I don't remember a whole lot. I didn't even get too far into this game to begin with. This game has less puzzles than Rejuvenation at least. Okay, well that's good to know. Well, that's going to be fun. Ew, what just came over me talking like that? I've been on this dumbbell for too long. Come on, let's get some chow. I'm starving. Okay. Not a problem, Ava. We're going to be best friends. Quest log. Does this game have relationship points too? Right, of course. Oh, Amaria Island. Amaria. I see the name Amaria Island and I'm thinking of a totally different thing. Amaria from Pokemon Reborn, you know? The yandere girl from the restaurant route. Tried to drown me. I'm thinking about her. I don't like her. I really don't like her. In the beginning, she seemed pretty nice. I should have guessed. The minute she got amnesia, she would think I would be a threat to stealing her precious Titania. I'm like, girl, you need a reality check. I'm not a lesbian. I would never try to steal your woman from you, so calm the F down. Before I try to drown you next time. She does that. She tries to drown me again the way she did. I'll be the one to throw her to the Sharpedo. Mark my words. I almost died because of that crazy biatch. I'm like, who the hell are you to assume my sexuality, woman? Thinking I'm trying to steal Titania from you? Get the hell out of here. I will throw her to the Sharpedo. Mark my words, chat, if she ever tries to drown me again. My love for ice cream vendor. I already did that. I serve my own ice cream. This game also has secondary credits. You need those to... What does that say? Rare items, rare Pokemon. And there's a lot of misspelled words. So I'm not really understanding the context. Yeah, Miella, you're going to need as much relationship points as you can in this game. Okay. So there is relationship points in this game. Hello, Miella. Just wanted to tune in and say hi. Hello, Teamzen! I appreciate you tuning in and saying hello. Let me see if I hear. Wants to throw down? With Miss Crazy Water-type Gym Leader in Pokemon Reborn in the restaurant route? She tried to drown me, chat. Comprehend that, okay? She got amnesia. If you played Pokemon Reborn, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know where her 180 came from. But nothing justifies trying to kill me, assuming I'm trying to steal her girlfriend. I'm like, okay, I have these sapphire bracelets that were originally yours because I'm supposed to hang on to them. You have amnesia. You don't remember anything about Team Meteor or why I even have these. I didn't justify her trying to drown me. She tried to drown me. Literally. Nothing will ever justify that. Nothing. And Maria is my wife. Well, here's a question for you, chat. Do you prefer Yandere Amaria or my Yandere flavor? Strawberry flavor Yandere me. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? Feel free to answer me truthfully. You don't have to lie to me to spare my feelings. If she did drown you, don't worry. Well, I'm surprised I didn't even drown to begin with. I still wonder how Titania even got me out of there in the first place. She's the one who rescued me. She's the one who rescued me, saying now we're even. I don't know how she rescued me in time. I'm surprised my lungs didn't explode from being filled with so much water. I want you, Miella. I mean, of course you do, Chad. Of course you do. I'm the only VTuber you guys are allowed to want. Yeah, we want. You're a guy too, and I assure you, I can get her to love me. All you have to do is listen to her and be there emotionally. Last time I checked, though, the creator of Pokemon Reborn, Amy, I think, she confirmed that Maria is a lesbian, though, so... Sorry, guys. You have no chance with a lesbian. You want freedom, form. What? Chat, sometimes you say the most randomest of things. Yes, of course, but there's an underwater maze. In case you forgot what Amaria's gym was like, there was an underwater maze. It is a complete maze. Oh, that was one annoying puzzle to do. Oh no, is this going to be exactly what happens in Pokemon Rejuvenation? My cruise is going to get ruined by a whole bunch of hijackers? I'm getting similar vibes. To float in the water. The most basic form of floating and swimming on water. You float. That's it, you just float. Stranger things have happened. I met a girl who was a die-hard lesbian. She turned bi just to be with her best friend. Well, sometimes I'm eating my words. Sometimes things like that can happen. Sometimes, but it's super rare. Okay. I assume Scarlet is in the room right here. There she is. Hello, Scarlet. Moral of the story, never say never. But no means no, always. Exactly. If someone says no, they mean no. And you better back off. Or... Baka? I will knee you in the freaking balls! Baka! Yeah, they're going to take the ship down. Oh, of course. There goes my cruise. I lost my cruise in Pokemon Rejuvenation. Now I'm about to lose my luxury cruise on Pokemon Desolation. Oh, the irony. Well, it's time to get wet. It's time to get wet, chat. If there aren't enough lifeboats for everybody, I am going to have to get wet. I'm going to have to jump overboard. Maybe if I can find myself a floaty to hang on to and get wet. There you go. It's fine. I'll be fine if I have a floaty. I'll be just fine. I volunteer getting wet. I don't have to be on a lifeboat. I'll be the one getting wet. Just give me a floaty and I'll survive. How are you doing? Hi! I'm doing well. I'm starting Pokemon Desolation. Angry, Miella. Of course. I mean... we're talking about respecting somebody's boundaries, chat. You gotta respect somebody's boundaries. If they say no, it means no. It's a hard, flat no! And if you try to cross that line of comfort zone with me, I will whoop your ass! Ha, joke's on you, Miella. I got a cup made of steel. Cup made of steel? Huh? What are you trying to say? You can't help but laugh, to be honest. I did say angry, but without the letter R. Angry. What's the difference? I get the memo. Quick artist, draw Miella with water wings. I had wings not too long ago. In Repo, anyway. I had temporary wings. I mean, I respect boundaries. If they say no, I'll respect that. Exactly. I'm very proud of you, chat. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Good job. Respect somebody's boundaries. Ava is taking me to the VIP area for lunch. And I don't even have a nicer outfit. Well, I mean, I'm looking at your outfit right now. Take it from a fashionista. It looks pretty cute to me. I love the ribbon in your hair. She has my style. Ooh, you want to dress up? Huh, Scarlet? You want to dress up in each other's clothes? Mine seems to be a little bland. I don't wear that much green in real life, but it's not bad. Falling apart. Oh, you must be here to hurry me along, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take so long. I mean, this whole outfit thing has just turned into a bit of a disaster. I don't know, maybe it's actually fine, and I'm just worrying for no reason. I mean, what do you think, Miella? Is this outfit okay for the VIP dining room? Yeah! Are you kidding me? You're looking fabulous. Yes. Oh! And now the dialogue turned green. I said something right. Oh, I see. Exactly. But women can be challenging because sometimes they say no, and then you get pissed when you respect that, so it's a minefield, lol. What, get pissed when you respect that? Yeah, that's something I don't understand when it comes to some women. Either you're interested or you're not. For example, I already shared that brief story of what happened to me last year, a day after I left work, and then that guy approached me in a bookstore. I wasn't even really talking to him. I was just I thought at first maybe you just want to make chit chat because we're in the bookstore. Maybe you took interest in what I'm reading. But yeah. Yes, follow the dialogue. If you get the red dialogue, you're screwed. Okay. I said something right. It's telling me that the dialogue will appear green and reputation points specific to that character will be rewarded. Miella, what Pokemon are you going to choose as your starter Pokemon? I don't know. I don't remember what the starters were here. They're a little spontaneous. So we'll see. Got you. Your actions will have consequences. I like it when your decisions matter. I like it a lot. Yes, bookstore guy who wanted me to watch Kung Fu Panda with him. And remember what he said when he assumed I had a boyfriend. He's like, oh, it's not like he's here anyway. Remember, my dear Hungry, sometimes it's not always the cheater's fault. Some people are actually willing to cheat with the cheater or try to persuade significant other into cheating. I'm pretty sure it's to get some sort of self-confidence boost or ego boost. It's a thing amongst people when they get a real kick out of stealing somebody else's boyfriend or girlfriend for just one night or even a few days, thinking, haha, I was able to steal this person's boyfriend slash girlfriend. I got them into cheating because I'm so freaking hot. It is a thing, a narcissistic trait, a very narcissistic trait that I wish that I can just smack them! The real bakas. Egotistic bakas. Bastards and bitches. They're all like, You're into women myself, but I don't want to get too attached because I want to respect boundaries. Struggle with when it comes to being friends with women. Well, one thing's for sure. If you want to be friends with somebody, you shouldn't really be feeling attraction. At some point, maybe sometimes, well, if you're single, it can't be helped. At least from what I've heard, personally. If that starts to happen, maybe you should start to distance yourselves from them. If you can't see them as just being a friend, that could be very problematic. Very problematic. Miella, is this your first time playing Pokemon Desolation? Not the very first time, but I didn't get too much into it to know too much of the story or the characters. I'm just barely remembering these two. And the whole thing with the boat. Hello, Lego Squid, how you doing? Yeah, but you also got to value yourself with girls. Some girls keep you around to be their emotional support and then keep saying men are trash and all this other BS. It can go both ways. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Either you're, well, your partner material or you've got a lot to work on with yourself. That's just how it is. Got you, Scarlet. I'll see you at dinner. Updated. The first page depicts a man with long, dark, spiky hair. He appears to be holding a vastly oversized sword. Ooh, is that a book? Sounds very interesting. Let me look at my trainer card. Ooh, I'm looking really spiffy. Ah, I like my character. Let me see, right here. Oh, I wouldn't mind changing the screen. As in the box? The box. Frames. Here we go. Oh, there isn't a lot of options. Never mind. I'll keep it right in black. You ended a friendship with the woman because that's what I was. Oh, you were. Wait, what? That's what I was. You were into her? Perpetually in the friend zone, and I got sick of seeing the terrible choices she made. It was way better for my mental health, bro. Of course, of course. If you notice your friends are being toxic, it's best to distance yourself from them. It may seem weird to ask. I just wanted to ask, just for the heck of it. Would you ever want to go on an ice cream date, Miella? Ice cream date? Ice cream date? Yeah, that sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. An ice cream date? Are you kidding me? I've had endless of them, actually. I've had plenty of ice cream dates. I've had plenty of ice cream dates. Plenty. Plenty, chat. I've had plenty of ice cream dates. If you are up for the challenge, I recommend playing in set mode. That's how I usually play. Miella, can I take you out for an ice cream date? Me? Me? You want to take me? 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 I mean, of course. Of course, of course. Of course, here. Here. Here you go. Here you go. There. Here, have some strawberry ice cream on top of my head right now. Go ahead, you can even have the cherry. Here you go. Here you go. You can have the cones, and the stickers, and the sprinkles. There you go. Here you go, chat. All for you. All for you. There you go. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Eat, eat, eat. Snap out of it, Miella. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. That's pure strawberry mode in a nutshell. Acting so yandere-ish. Oh, Chad, don't you know? I'm actually taken. I'm taken. I'm 100% taken. I met this most wonderful guy not that long ago. He's my soulmate. He is 100% my soulmate. Oh no, a VTuber coming out about their relationship. His name is Zeta. His name is Zeta, and he's from Pokemon Rejuvenation. He's my soulmate. He's the most perfect guy for me. 100%. But no, it's not the first time. Definitely not. I didn't get too much into it, as I said. So everything is practically brand new to me again. Okay, now, yeah, we all know your husbando is a soulless sis. No, he's not. No, he's not. I fell for the man version. Okay? I'm happy for you. You seem happy with your soulmate 100%, Miella. I mean, of course. Of course. Not a lot of game characters catch my eye very often, you know? It was love at first portrait. I'm like, damn, he's cute. He's so cute. Huh? What are the chances you can slip me her number? Whose number? Hey, you're with that green-haired girl, right? I know her. She's the gym leader from... Yes? Hey, from a friend to a friend. What are the chances you can slip me her number? Oh, this guy wants me to play wingman for you? Oh, I don't know. I might have to ask her. Well, this guy is interested in Ava. Wow. Am I going to play Cupid this time around, huh? Am I going to be hooking up people together? Speaking of relationships, maybe I can hook up Ava with that purple-haired dude. I don't know. And he is the one person a Pokeball would actually work on. No. 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 I'm not like that. I am not like that. Have your husbando catch you in a love ball. In a love ball? Well, I'm not a Pokemon, so I wouldn't be able to go inside said love ball. If I could, I would. Imagine that. You throw a Pokeball, a love ball, and then I pop out. And I just say, Miella, Miella. Acting like a Pokemon. If I may ask, judging by your clothes, how did you even get a VIP room? You want to say that to me again, huh? Huh? You want to say that to me again? Are you making fun of my clothes? Are you one of those snobby rich girls, huh? Huh? I will whoop your ass. Say that again to me again. Say it again. I will whoop your freaking ass, girl. I will whoop your freaking ass. You're definitely one of those snobby rich girls. Well, screw you. It's not even your money. It's not even your money, baka. It's not even your money. It's your parents' money. It's not so impressive. You didn't even earn that money. It's your parents' money, not your money. You can say it's your money, but you didn't even earn said money. No, get a job, you lazy hack. Triggered tsundere. That's me. Triggered is a tsundere. By the way, battle music in Desolation is so good. I'm loving the music right now. Oh, I will. I will, if it's necessary, but... you know what they say. Confrontation is not always the best answer, but, I suppose when you're, game-wise, that's a completely different story. Steel, Duo, and a Grimer. We'll see. That's what I mean. The starters are very spontaneous, so we'll see what my other options are. Would it be more weird if I ever told you that a sister? Me? I'm sister material? I mean, it's not too far-fetched from the truth. I am somebody's biological sister. Remember, chat, I have an older brother. I am indeed someone's sister, so that's not too far-fetched from the truth. I'm someone's little sister. Okay, I wanted to go inside this room. Ooh! Ooh! Magni and Vulpix! So, any chance of a new art stream? You're still waiting for a Solus's themed dress. If I were to do an art stream, it definitely wouldn't be a Solus's themed dress. Chat. What are you guys trying to instigate, huh? Huh? What are you trying to make fun of, huh? Baka? Why do you keep bringing up the Solus's joke? It's not funny, okay? I know what you guys are trying to say, but it's not funny and I don't find it funny. By the way, we're long overdue for the flavor of the day. So what's it going to be, my dear Hungry? What's going to be the flavor of the day? Ooh, I wonder who owns these two. Little sister stats. I want the Larvitar. Please tell me Larvitar is a possible starter. I would be so happy. Engi, Miella Part 2. That's tsundere flavor for you. Okay, that's one vote for strawberry flavor. Anybody else want to pitch in a vote? Locked. I wonder why this room is locked. I wonder why it's locked. Oh. Okay, now I know why it's locked. Okay. Don't worry, I'm walking away. I'm not the type to listen in. 2 votes for chocolate flavor. 1 vote for strawberry, 2 votes for chocolate. Let me talk to everybody. My favorite ice cream flavor? Well, that goes without saying. My ice cream flavors are my #1 favorite. It's hard to choose between all 3. Chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla. You can never go wrong with the 3 original flavors, and I am the physical embodiment of it. It's all good. All 3 is very good. Very tasty, sweet, and sticky. My ice cream is the tastiest and most stickiest yumminess you will ever have in your life. I'm infinite dessert. My ice cream will never expire. My ice cream will never taste bad. Unless for some odd reason it just turns poisonous. But that's never going to happen, no. Someone made a joke about that one time saying poisonous ice cream, but my ice cream will never actually turn poisonous. That would be pretty bad. You haven't seen strawberry in months? Really? It feels not that long ago I was in pure strawberry mode, though. Strawberry tends to be the flavor you guys vote for the most. The 3 original flavors are so good. There is a flavor I also like in Pennsylvania. There's multiple different types of flavors, but you can never go wrong with the 3 original ones. The founding father of ice creams. The 3 original flavors: chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Neapolitan, basically. Blue Moon ice cream. I've only ever heard of Blue Moon ice cream in Pokemon Rejuvenation. It sounds tasty though. Weirdos in blue cloaks wandering about. Oh, let me guess. Their team is something trying to sabotage my cruise again. You think if I offer them some tasty, sticky, sweet ice cream, they won't ruin my cruise this time? I could just approach them and be like, hey you guys, wait. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Don't ruin my cruise. How about, we just go and talk this out. We can sit down and I can serve you something pretty nice. We could just sit down, you can look at me, and I will feed something irresistible into your mouth if you just give me a chance. I stand up and I grab the spoon in around here, around my waist, and scoop some ice cream on my head and then shove it into his mouth. Enter their mouths. What do you think? Does that sound nice? Do you think that could persuade them into not destroying the cruise ship? Probably not. It's wishful thinking, Minchino. Oh, I think I go upstairs. But first, let me keep talking to these people. VIPs only? Well, I am with a few gym leaders. Wait, I don't think Scarlet is a gym leader, is she? No. Ava is a gym leader. Not Scarlet. What are you looking at, huh? Oh, you remind me of Red, actually. You're looking at the next champion of the... Well, if you're Red, which I highly doubt you are, I could believe that. But you're not Red. If for one thing, he never speaks. Red does never speak. He never speaks. He never speaks, so you're definitely not Red. You're a fraud. Nice idea, unfortunately. Alakazam. Throw her off the boat. Okay. I don't mind getting wet. I can swim. Just toss me a floaty because we're in the middle of the ocean. Okay. Have some humanity. And if you don't, well, I guess I'm just going to stay wet. Big whoop. At least my skin won't get pruny. I'll just be chilling in the water, trying to dog paddle my way back into the boat until somebody notices me and throws me a lifesaver. I'm not that heavy to pull back up into the ship. I could just hang from the loopy loop of the floaty, and then you guys could just pull me up. No, I think it's you that don't get it, or doesn't get it. I'm telling you, the Weeping Hills are definitely haunted. Ghosts are not real? What are ghost Pokemon, Chopsugi? Red actually spoke once in Pokemon Master's mobile game, saying that words are meaningless. Well, to some degree, he's not wrong. Sometimes words can be so meaningless. Oh, route. I wonder if routes would be a possibility. Oh, look, Dodo! Are these Pokemon? Okay, so whatever's going to happen to the ship, are these Pokemon going to lose their trainers and then I can choose one? Ooh, if routes is a possibility, that would be so awesome. There's a Yamper in here too. I found the Dodo. You mentioned Dodo. Wanna go outside? Oh, look, another red imposter. Not route. I knew it was too good to be true. Locked. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing on anything good. Because in Pokemon Rejuvenation, there were quite a few cutscenes. Ooh, Pancham is an option. Is Pancham an option here? I love Pancham. Oh, actually, I'm getting pretty thirsty right now. Sorry. I need to take a sip of water. I'm getting very thirsty. I'm a thirsty girl right now, so pardon me, chat. I'll be right back. Oh, that's much better. This is an extreme thirst. Yes, of course. I was very thirsty. Oh. The dogs are barking like crazy again. Why? Why are people always trying to leave my basement or my house without even telling me? Every time the dogs bark, that's what it means. And now I'm eating my words because I'm getting way too emotional right now. Calm down, Miella. Calm down, calm down. Anyway, well, by the looks of it, I think the flavor of the day is going to be officially chocolate flavor. Chocolate flavor wins the voting, so let me lock in the flavor. Chocolate. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Chocolate equals tough soft. That's basically the truth anyway. Tough softy is what a tsundere really is in nature, you know? Thank you for welcoming me back. Yeah. You found a shiny slugma? Ooh, is shiny slugma blue by any chance? It's a blue hot fire because it's so hot. If I ever meet you on the beach and get to... Oh, chat, you're so funny. It was golden. Anyway, Chat, stop the crazy fantasies right now. Stop those crazy fantasies. They're... Don't be ridiculous. Anyway, here we are. Oh, I can't even go here? Okay. A strange sleep. Huh. It sounds awfully familiar. I feel like I've seen that in a Pokemon movie. Which one? I'm not sure. Always nice to have ice cream on a hot day at the beach. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, of course. Gothita doll? It appears to watch you with its large, lifelike eyes. Is that supposed to scare me? I don't get easily scared. Okay, a creepy doll is looking at me. Big lump. You're not even that scary, Gothita. You're actually pretty cute. And I'm sure your glass, marble eyes are not that creepy in person either. Old journal? Yes. Huh. Should I really be reading somebody's... Well, it's not really a diary. It's a journal? No, it's the same thing. I really shouldn't be violating somebody's privacy, but you know what? It's a game, so I don't think that applies. Morals don't apply here. Morals don't apply here. My time exploring the lands north of Pinep took me to... Oh, these names are so brand new to me, I don't even know how to pronounce them. Doesn't mean I'm stupid or anything. These new words are just brand new to me. I'm not sure how to pronounce them right off the bat. The Gothita doll has me concerned. Does it now? It's just a dumb doll. Don't pay attention to it. It's not threatening. Also, never mind what I just typed down there. Chocolate equals tough softy. Tough, sure. I can get by that, but softy? What am I, soft-served? I'm not soft-served ice cream. I'm not that easy. I'm not that soft. No. I'm not that fragile. Heck no. I can take it. I can take anything. I can take anything no matter how big it is. I'm not softy or soft-served. I am 100% capable. 100%. You're hard? To an extent. Otherwise, I wouldn't be very edible, now would I? That doesn't mean you guys are invited to taste me or anything. Definitely not. No. Back to this game now. Legendary bird Pokemon Moltres. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. Vejor? Vejor? I'll just say Vejor. Whatever. Vejor. I guess the freezer made Miella hard like Regis. Well, I'd rather be hard than be soft-served. Sticking you're... What? 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 What, chat? What are you talking about? I didn't understand that context whatsoever. Pinep Jungle. Oh, look! Another possible starter, I presume? Okay, so far, there hasn't any... No, there isn't any... Oh, Poplio! Looks concerned, likely for a variety of reasons. Why? You're thirsty? Well, I drank something pretty good myself not that long ago. Water. It's very quench thirsting. It's really good to drink plenty of water, you know, especially on a hot summer day. If you can't get yourself a cone of ice cream or a cup of ice cream, water is the next best thing. Water is very good for you to drink. I can drink it in large gulps. Very large gulps. The starter I chose was Houndour. Houndour is an option, huh? Well, that sounds pretty neat. Houndour. Wow. I think Poplio is going to be an option too, right? I assume so anyway. Venipede. Oh, there's a Venipede on board here too. Well, so far I haven't come across this. Yeah. Oh, there's one of these. Timber. I haven't come across this field just yet. The dining room. Okay, here we go. Time to enter the VIP area with a whole bunch of rich snobs. Like that girl who, for some reason, made fun of my outfit. I hate rich snobs. They can screw themselves, seriously. You can pick one of the original starters later, so not Poplia. Okay, I'm not that disappointed or anything. And not being able to pick a super cute Pokemon. Definitely not. It's fine. Yep, spoon's not strong enough to scoop up a piece of Miella. I mean, I'm not that hard. I mean, I'm solid enough to be edible and eaten. Because, come on, chat, would you really want some melted ice cream? I mean, soft served, it's okay, but it's not really my thing. I'm more solid than soft served. And when people tend to think soft served Miella, they seem to have this idea that I'm such a softie when that's not even the case. I'm not that weak, okay? Definitely not. No. Heck no. Hell no. Don't underestimate me. Seriously. Here we go. Oops. No, I wanted to see. Found them. Handbag. Oh, you should be careful with those. 2 starters? No. You can only get 1 starter. Are you trying to trick me, chat? Ugh, this is taking forever, huh? I don't know about you, Miella, but I'm totally famished. All that stress really got to me. Not going to lie, my starter is pretty much hoot hoot. As soon as I caught one, it became my main force, and Houndour is just backup now. I see. Not that I care too much or anything to know, but is Hoot Hoot your #1 favorite Pokemon? Is it your #1 favorite? I seem to get that vibe from you, Nits. You do get 2 starters? 1 from the shipwreck, and 1 of the original starters later. The original starters? Are you talking about Generation 1? No way! Are you serious? You're not pulling my leg or anything, right, chat? Remember, I didn't get too far into this game, and I don't remember too much of it. So, you better not be trolling me. I'll hold you to that, chat. Because if you're lying to me, there will be punishment. Punishment! Well, can we go inside now? Oh yeah, I swear I had it on me just before. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Please tell me you did not lose your ID, Eva. Oh no, here we go again. No! You lost your ID? Ma'am, you know the rules. No identification, no entry. Huh. Like, don't you know who she is? She's the grass type gym leader. You think maybe these bakas would recognize one of the region's gym leaders? Do you not recognize her? She's a gym leader, for crying out loud. She's a freaking gym leader. Well, I'm glad we have that understanding, chat. Yes, I will whip somebody's ass. Favorite starter will always be Bulbasaur. Favorite Pokemon? Sylveon, Glaceon, and Lapras. Well, that's interesting to know. Not that I really wanted to know that or anything. It's whatever. They don't even recognize her. What a bunch of bozos. Like, come on, you must know who I am at this point, right? Apparently not. Right? Apparently they don't recognize one of the region's gym leaders. Miss, please just step up. That's it, I've had enough. I can see that you're pretending to not recognize me, so let me set the scene once again. Pretending? Why? Why would they pretend to not know who a gym leader is? Scarlet dear, could you zip it please? It's okay, Scarlet, let her handle this. Thanks. Now back to you. Let me educate you for a quick second, yeah? You may not know me, sailor boy, but you should. Because I'm not just any trainer, no. I'm the strongest trainer on this silly little boat of yours. My name is... Oh, somebody recognizes her. The grass-type gym leader. From Darkroot. Is she the strongest trainer on the ship? Well, she is a gym leader. But what number gym leader is she? Chat. If you're willing, what number gym leader is she? Is she high in the ranks? Oh, now they realized it. Yes, now will you stop this and just let us go in? I'm just trying to do my job, okay? Apology accepted. Of course, you were just trying to do your job. But seriously, you think they would recognize a gym leader? Come on, team. Let's get some chow, yeah? For a VIP listing, don't they at least have a list? They would have a list, wouldn't they? I would assume so, just to keep track of who is supposed to come in. Just worst case scenario, they don't have any identification on them in hand. You have the VIP list, and then they just have to identify themselves, and if you see the name on the list, chances are, yeah, they're telling the truth. That's how it is sometimes. Hugs for Miella, chat. What? I didn't ask for a hug. I forgot, but she's like number 7 or 8 in the rankings. Been a while. That's pretty high. For 12 badges in total, that's actually pretty high. Impressive. So yeah, the big city, the bright lights, and the coolest people in Ire? I'm going to guess that's how it's pronounced. Ire. Sorry to disappoint, but they're not exactly perfect. Case in point is that guy from the East District Reeve. You wouldn't believe how much money he owes me, and he can definitely afford it. Anyway, you're right, I guess. Oh, that would be so annoying. Imagine somebody owes you money, but they never pay you back despite being able to perfectly afford it. I would ditch those people in a heartbeat. Bathas. Q&A question for me? Can Miella ice beam or use any ice moves? I don't have any superpowers, if that's what you mean. I mean, I'm infinite dessert, but if you're talking about like ice beam from Pokemon, you might be expecting a little too much from me there. That's a little... I'm not a Pokemon, chat. That goes without saying, I'm not a Pokemon. I can't just, look at the screen and then shoot a beam of ice through my mouth. Like, no. There's no way I can do that. Absolutely not. Shooting a beam of ice from my mouth? I mean, I've never actually tried it, but imagine if I somehow pull that off. That would be pretty nice. Then, if I wanted, I could probably just turn someone into ice. Imagine that. Imagine that! Or, if I really wanted to turn someone frozen, I could just dump a whole bunch of my ice cream on them. Like multiple. And then they get so wet and sticky from it. That's one way to freeze somebody. If I don't have the power of ice like that on my side, I could just dump a whole bucket of my ice cream on them. Buckets upon buckets and buckets. Until they get so cold, they start to turn a little blue. And they'll get all wet and sticky from it when it starts to melt. That would be pretty funny, don't you think? I joined just to hear you dumping ice cream on us. I'm sorry. Well, somebody asked for Q&A if I have the power of Ice Beam on my side or any type of ice moves, like a Pokemon that will use Ice Beam or an ice move. I thought to myself, no, that's physically impossible for me, but if I were to turn someone frozen, the best I could do is dump buckets of ice cream, of my ice cream, on them. And then it'll start to melt from their body heat, and they'll get all wet and sticky in the process. Very wet and sticky. That would be pretty funny. That's a bonus if you ask me. Getting wet and sticky. It can feel nice sometimes. But don't take that out of context, chat, okay? Do not take that out of context, okay? Okay? Don't be bakas. Don't be a baka. Exactly. Quite a first impression? Well, I'm not trying to make a first impression for you, chat. Definitely not. I don't care if I make a good first impression. I mean, I'm just here to stream and talk to you guys and have fun. I don't care if I make a good impression or not. I don't. I don't care too much. I really, really don't. Of course, to a degree I do care, but not that much. Not by that much. What matters is that I'm having fun, and so are you guys. But if you think I'm boring, or if you don't want to stick around and watch me anymore, I don't care. Definitely not. Anyway, are they conscious when frozen? I mean, I would have to test my theory first. I'm not sure. It would have to be buckets of ice cream, like buckets and buckets of ice cream, for them to even start feeling remotely freezing temperature cold, or they might turn blue. But to actually be frozen, huh, that's up to science. I don't know. Imagine, okay, how about like a truck full of ice cream? A truck full of ice cream, truckload. And then you dump it on a person. You think that would be enough to freeze somebody? I don't know. I think it would start to melt. Literally, being exposed to the humidity of your planet. It would start to melt very easily. Unless somehow, for some odd reason, that truck was in the middle of Antarctica or something with a lot of ice and snow, then I probably wouldn't have to worry about it melting. But if it was like somewhere just where there isn't snow and ice to begin with, I think it would just start melting, and then the person would not get frozen. Trying to follow some science logic here. You're so real for that, laugh my ass off. I mean, I just say it how it is. Like I said, I'm not soft-served. I'm not soft. By the way, if you didn't ask for a hug and what did I just say, chat? Can I hug you? Can you just spill ice cream on me as punishment? No. Because I can tell that's exactly what you would want, chat. And I'm not gonna do something that would make you happy. You wouldn't take that as a punishment. At that point, you would think it's nice. That is a punishment. No. If I had to punish you, chat, you probably would like having ice cream dumped on you. Especially if it's my ice cream. I don't think so. No. I have a different sort of punishment in mind for you. What would that be? Well, I'm not sure if your human minds would be able to comprehend it. Oh, never mind about that. That's not what the stream is about, okay? We're not here to talk about punishments. We're here to play Pokemon Desolation, so focus on that, not the possibility of a punishment. Can I feed you with the broccoli and soy sauce? I don't know. Why do you want me to feed you? Can you not feed yourself? So please, don't make this a waste of time. Your reputation would suggest that. Oh, brand new character. Miella. Why does she have the Team Rocket colors? Black and red. Oh no, don't tell me. Is she going to be a Team Rocket wannabe? Are these the criminals? Somebody mentioned strange people or weird people dressed in blue. I see weird people dressed in blue sitting across from Miss Team Rocket wannabe. That this whole meeting was a premeditated attempt to eliminate numerous Team Crescent lieutenants. Team Crescent. Whenever I see Crescent, I think about Crescent from Pokemon Rejuvenation. Splendid. She's the girl that would randomly fight you if you use that password. Randomly fight you if you use that password? What password? Please, don't think so little of me. Besides, it is you who must prove yourselves to me. We're talking about trust after all. Look, Team Rocket wannabe, we're on the same page here. See, I have a... I can have a sense of humor every now and then. Some people say my humor is pretty dry in pure chocolate mode. That's not true. I'm not that boring, okay? Okay? Miella, you enabled a password to get stalked by her. So, I didn't choose any passwords. I went into this completely raw. Completely raw. I thought to myself, you know what? Screw passwords. Why not just go into this completely raw? Just do it raw. It's better that way. There's a password that makes it so every step has 1 out of 30k chance for you to start a battle with Miella. Why would I want to battle Miss Team Rocket wannabe? I'm already getting Miss Team Rocket wannabe vibes from those uniform colors. Team Crescent? Team Crescent. Is that supposed to be dedication to Crescent from Pokemon Rejuvenation? I don't know. No, seriously, there's a password where she challenges you every few steps. Really now? 3x how? That's the only password you did. Just to make grinding a bit easier. Well, I do have, not that I'm saying I wouldn't be able to handle traditional grinding, but, are there Pokemon breeders to grind and practice with? Is that an option here, like in Pokemon Rejuvenation? There are Pokemon breeders? Just a genuine question is all it is. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I wasn't worried or anything. It was just a genuine question, that's all. You have a full short list of passwords I use. I see. Well, I'm going into this completely raw. Who needs passwords? Let me have the full-blown experience. Who needs passwords? Just give it to me raw. They send out 3 Audinos and only know Memento, and after you win, you get 2 to 4 experience candies. Okay, so it is like Pokemon Rejuvenation. Okay, good to know. Not that I was panicking or anything. It was just a genuine question, you know? How compelling and how truly, truly noble. How could I possibly say no to such an emphatic argument? Fine, we'll join your merry little band of villains. But first I want insurance. Insurance. A true, real token of trust. You know, the vibes I'm getting from these two teams. There was clearly no trust to begin with, but they're trying to, collaborate. They're trying anyway, even though there's 0 trust. You need insurance. This is very, very delicate work. You're trying to align yourself with another team, but there's no trust to begin with. You know how much backstabbing could possibly happen in the process? Power pack, money bags, free remote, early in shiny charm, minty fresh, full control. Oh, I see. You can enable passwords now, by the way. That's fine. Like I said, raw's better. Who needs passwords? Information. Fine. We can play ball with that. Excellent. Perhaps I misjudged the 2 of you. Not so long ago, I heard that your highest-ranking lieutenant, Artem, went missing. And that, even to this day, no one has found him. How terribly unfortunate. That's not your business, Miella, but yes. Artem is missing, and we've had trouble tracking him down. That's your first strike, my fellow compatriots. Trust, remember? You've already broken it. What? What are you talking about? To have trouble tracking him down will suggest that you're actually searching for him. But according to my sources, you're not. Why would that be, I wonder? Amelia, the information that I seek is simple. Where did Artem go, and why is it that you don't wish for him to be found? I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know who this Artem is. I don't know why they're trying to align teams. But it definitely can't be good. And I'm sitting right there with my two friends. I wonder if we can hear this. I think we can overhear their conversation. Oh, I bet you do. Considering you've played this game, of course. I have another theory. Perhaps Artem is not missing at all, and that the charade is simply means to cover up the truth. Artem is searching for something. Something that you don't want me to know about. That's enough, Amelia. I told you we couldn't trust her. This is way out of line. She's just using us, like she does with everyone. Well, that trust isn't there after all, is it? Well, I mean, you're asking for a bit... you're asking for a bit much, you know that? It doesn't sound like there was any trust between the two organizations in the first place, so... I don't know what you were expecting, Miss Team Rocket wannabe. I suppose that such things must be earned. No! Really? You have to earn trust first? No! No! You don't say! It must be earned first! You mean I shouldn't be trusting an organization of criminals right off the bat? Fine, consider this meeting adjourned. Oh, how could I forget? That part where I joked about this whole thing being a premeditated attempt to eliminate numerous Team Crescent lieutenants? Well, maybe you'd best watch your back. Sometimes I take comedy pretty seriously. Did she bomb the ship? Excuse me? Is this going to play out like Pokemon Rejuvenation? Did she bomb the ship? Is everyone going to pretend that we didn't hear that? Well, I'm not pretending. Yeah, sure you did. You're doing really well to make us not look suspicious. Social stats? Sometimes you just have it. That depends on your life experience. Maybe when you're young and naive, sure. But once you have plenty of experience, and you've experienced betrayal before, you know when to keep a watch out. For me, personally, trust is very limited. Very limited! Oh, I know what she's doing. She's going to pull on a full-blown Team Rocket suit, am I right? That would be pretty silly. No, that's a silly theory. I'm just trying to be silly right now. Making light of the situation. That's all it is. Okay, so much for our vacation, though. So much for that. Okay, oh look, an Abra. Deeply meditating. We were the only ones to hear that conversation, that sus of a conversation. Wow, Ava has a lot of fans around here. A train, a boat, a submarine. Could you stop looking at me, weirdo? I'm just saying hello. I mean, what's wrong with that? I have to talk to every single NPC. This will probably be my last meal on this cruise. Mine and Plusso. Ooh. The duo, the twin electric mouses. Yeah, they're probably harmless. Look at them. It's like they're stationed at every single entrance of the room. Nobody finds that a little bit suspicious? There's one right here. Okay, what are you looking at? Step off, loser. No, you step off, baka! Who are you to call me a loser? loser! You and your loser outfit should get the hell out of here before I kick you where it hurts! Nobody calls me a loser. Especially someone with bad tasting clothes like yours! All forms of travel are deadly in Pokemon hacks, even blimps. Well, you're not wrong. That seems to be a common trend in Pokemon fan games. But it's nothing I can't handle. Oh look! We even have a piano person. Can I get up there and play the Titanic for everybody? I'm joking. Okay, looking around. Ooh, there's a swimming pool on deck. Oh, I found a sphere. Relax. If Spiel is an option. I believe I chose Spiel the first time. Oh look, Charmander. But of course Charmander is not going to be a part of the options, right? Not now. You said we'll get 2 starters. But the second batch would be the first generation of starters, so Charmander is a no-go from right at the get-go. Don't tell me, were you worried about me or something? No. Well, I am worried about Miss Team Rocket wannabe wandering around the ship. I'm totally going to bomb the ship. To be badass and edgy. Just to show people that I'm so threatening. Who cares? That it's morally wrong and a lot of innocent people that have nothing to do with my problems are going to get hurt in the process. Oh, yeah. Typical antagonist. They're such bakas. I am not intimidated by them whatsoever. Not at all. Hello, my delicious Oshi. How are you? Delicious? Well, I mean, if you're complimenting my ice cream, I guess I can accept that compliment. But I'm fine. How are you doing yourself? I'm playing some Pokemon Desolation. Any of the starters. Really now. Please, Miella, I appreciate the concern, but I can definitely look after myself. Well, she likes my response. In fact, it's me that should be looking after you. Well, I appreciate that, Ava. Apparently you have a lot of fans on the ship. Oh, I found the Venipede. Found it. So many trainers are going to lose their Pokemon from this, huh? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, that's the chef? Wait, is that a Psyduck? This isn't an ordinary Psyduck trainer. If you haven't heard of Chef Quackington, you're out of touch. Well, pardon me. In fact, if you don't understand what's going on here, you've picked the wrong destination. And you've picked the wrong person to insult, Baka! How about I just throw you to that Psyduck so we could cook you for dinner, huh? Would you like that? Huh? Huh? Why are there so many people on this ship with attitudes? Oh, right, I forgot. I'm in the VIP section. Rich assholes. I completely forgot about that. Wackington on this cruise ship? No way. I found another rich asshole. Well, screw you. I don't care what happens to you if the ship does explode. Good luck, because I will not be jumping into that water to save you. Alright, so where is the captain around here? If I go in here, double doors. The captain's quarters should be above. This is the captain's office. Please only report to the captain if you have any urgent issues. Well, listening to Miss Team Rocket wannabe, that's pretty urgent if you ask me. Ava, yes, the gym leader. Psyduck is a fire type? No, but Psyduck can apparently cook meals. Chef Quackington? Is that what he's called? Quackington? Well, pardon me if I've never heard of Chef Quackington. I mean, who's Gordon Ramsay anyway, either? Who's Gordon Ramsay? You never heard of him. I have humor, chat, remember? Yeah. Even in pure chocolate mode. I don't think you understand. I don't exactly have the time to sit around on this pathetic excuse for a ship, mulling over these stupid islands. I know this scrap heap can move faster, So can you just get us to Celia already? I have a meeting scheduled in with a pair of useless gym leaders. Useless? Who would call gym leaders useless? Huh? Patience is just the word that losers use to validate insecurity, uncertainty, and laziness. Well, to a degree that's true, but don't call them losers. Sometimes, people actually do need patience for good reasons, not because they're being lazy, incapable hacks. But some people actually do require patience for good reasons, not just because they're being freeloaders. And I hate freeloader bakas! I'm sick and tired of all these. Oh? Wow, I didn't know that we had an audience. You tourists really don't know how to wait your turn, huh? Well, he's definitely not someone I'm gonna get along with. He has quite an attitude. There's so many people with attitudes on this ship. Can I just... Ugh! Regional fire type Fern. I'm already getting Fern vibes from this guy. Oh, great. He's going to be the Fern of this game, huh? What are you doing just standing there? How about you walk around me? Who do you think you are? The king of the ship? Why don't you walk around me? There's plenty of space. Or are you going to be the type of asshole who purposely bumps shoulders with me because you think you're hot stuff? How about I... I can do so many things to you if you get on my bad side, mister. Scram, Taurus. You scram, baka! New trainer, huh? Yeah? And what of it, huh? Huh? What of it? Hmm? No! This guy's really starting to get on my nerves already! Who needs you, baka? Oh goodness. My apologies, trainer. It's not your fault he's a rude asshole. That was quite unpleasant, wasn't it? Yeah, no kidding! I've met enough rich, snobby people on the ship. Is he another one? I suppose my things are in order. That conversation was certainly going nowhere. Yeah, I noticed. I've done customer service. I've dealt with plenty of bakas just like him. They don't know when to shut up. They don't know when they're in the wrong. And I'm just doing my job. I've met plenty of people like that. I've nearly lost my temper quite a lot of times with those people. But I was able to keep it in because, you know, professionalism. No, definitely not. I have serious business to report. It wouldn't be the first time someone from one of these groups came aboard my ship, and it certainly won't be the last. Truth be told, I thought Team Crescent and the Black Foxes were composed of nothing more than delinquent children, masquerading as villains. Well, they're crying out for attention, but it would seem that they're on the cusp of returning. I believe we should hold fast, at least for the moment. We're not too far from landing this ship, so I see no reason yet to evacuate everybody and potentially cause even more fear and harm. But it would be unwise to ignore these threats, of course. Okay, so what are you gonna do about it, Captain? I've decided. Your friend can continue their search together, but for you, the task is slightly different. How so? Ah! I have to work with the asshole? Right. A bit combative? No, what gave that away? But you trust him to take this matter seriously and to solve this woman's intentions with haste. There's a reason I had him on the ship after all. Tell him it's Captain's orders. If he disagrees, he can find his own way to Celia. Yeah, tell him that. Throw him off board. Make him swim over there. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Alright. So, today's agenda. I worked together with the butthole trainer and I have to find out what Miss Team Rocket Wannabe's plans are. Got it. That's basically this whole entire arc in the beginning. My cruise gets ruined, I team up with the Butthole Trainer, and I have to find out what a Team Rocket Wannabe wants to do with this ship. Right. That's practically my story arc beginning. Pokemon Desolation. Let it begin. Let it begin. Alright, Captain said his room is not too far. Huh? Oh, whoops. My apologies. I didn't mean to bump into you. I really should be watching. Well, I really should watch where I'm going. Wow, finally someone with manners. Finally! And you're coming up to the VIP section? Then you're definitely not a rich asshole. I'm glad. How peculiar. Why did you say your name was again? Or what did you say your name was again? Miella. Do we know each other? Nice to meet you. Now if you'll excuse me. Yes, I hope we can meet each other, because you seem pretty decent. Oh boy, I'm sorry, I hear something from downstairs. Pardon me? Okay, sorry about that. So, I heard one of my roomies asking about, oh, what happened to the pizza? Because we had pizza last night, and apparently it was left on the table in its pizza box, as usual sometimes. I don't like doing that. What I like to do is I put it inside a plastic container so it could stay fresh, you know? That's how pizza go bad really fast, or it starts to get really hard. But sometimes my roomies, they don't do that, and it's a pet peeve of mine. I'm like, nope, I'm putting this inside a container so it does not go bad, and it'll still be nice and fresh for everybody the next day. Okay, for the last time, I've told you two about playing together inside my room. Oh, you're the master of these. I feel bad for them. If you're gonna make a mess in someone's room, let's make it anyone's but mine. You better not be talking about my room. Hi, Miella, how are you? And are you winning? Well, define winning. Right now, I'm still just playing the start of this game, not even the prologue, I think. I'm still on the ship. I'm teaming up with Mr. Butthole here. Can't really say I'm winning. Not really so much as a winning situation, but how are you doing, Jedi? This is the VIP wing, so I'm going to assume you've got the wrong room. This guy's really getting on my freaking nerves. Can I just throw him overboard? Just back up? What's with his attitude? I'm going to straight up punch this guy. He's really asking for it, chat. He's really asking for it. He keeps calling me a loser. Well, you're a Gary Oak wannabe. I'm pretty damn sure you don't even have the talent to back it up. I don't care if you're a gym leader too. You're probably just the first one anyway. You don't have a lot of talent. I normally wouldn't be insulting gym leaders, but you're an exception. You are an asshole. Asshole! Sorry, I got so angry I just had to turn off chocolate milk for a brief moment so I can calm down. The VIP wing. It's totally something else, you know? It's definitely something else. No, but he will get slandered in-game by everyone. Oh, I can see why. He's such a prick. This VIP wing thing, I wonder. Why did it have to be the rich snobs? Why the rich snobs? Okay. This guy is really testing my patience. Yeah, roast the fire nerd. He dresses like one too. That is, if you can even figure out how directions work. Well, if you're trying to be so smart with me, Mr. Smartmouth, I'll rip it off your face. How about that, huh? So you don't have a mouth anymore. I think everyone would appreciate that, baka. In your dreams. In your dreams. In your dreams. I would never stalk you. Your rookie trainers are the weirdest, that's for sure. Not that I would stalk in the first place or anything. Definitely not. He's just someone, if I had to choose to stalk somebody, definitely not this guy. You're too full of yourself, sir. You're too full of yourself. There's a reason for that, okay? Let me speak first before you start making assumptions like a baka. I'm here for a reason, so shut up. Shut up. Just shut up for a good minute. 1 minute, just 1 minute is all I'm asking, and let me explain myself, okay? Stop insulting me. Stop insulting me especially. And let me finish. Let me say something, okay? Let me say something first. Ooh, this guy is really asking for it. He is freaking asking for it. A bunch of losers playing dress up, no less, while dragging you around. Huh. What the hell has the world come to? Guess that man really has lost his marbles. You're on the top. You're so wrapped up in your little world thinking you're hot stuff. In reality, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't actually like you. He's probably the type who thinks people like him, but in actuality, a lot of people actually resent him, and they're talking behind his back. He's definitely that type of person. And you know what? Well deserved! Look, Greenie. Let me educate you a little bit. Black boxes, Team Crescent, it doesn't matter. In my eyes, they're all just make-pretend losers trying to make a quick buck. Well, in my eyes, I think they're just trying to be Team Rocket wannabes who want to seem very threatening. They want people to take them seriously, so they have some sort of purpose in the world by taking out their misery on other people who have nothing to do with it. Like everyone on the ship. Miss Team Rocket Wannabe is probably going to definitely bomb the ship, and my cruise is ruined. I get washed ashore with all the lost Pokemon who weren't able to get back to their trainers in time. That's how the story rolls sometimes. Oh, absolutely. He has that vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Be patient. He's going to be slandered and humbled soon. Humbled, you say? He's going to be humbled? How so? How so? Is somebody going to, give him... Or maybe he's just so, stressed. Maybe he's just stressed and he needs to unwind. But you're welcome to go and what? Harass them? Considering you're about as strong as each other. Never mind what I just said. I tried to be a little nice! And it backfired. You know what? You can go screw yourself. Screw yourself, sir. Screw yourself! That's right, I said screw yourself. What you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Yes, it's the captain's orders. Whatever. 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 Oh, I hate that guy. The fact there are people just like that in real life, seriously, they can go screw themselves. I don't want to be associated with you either. Baka. Where did the butthole go? So, she somehow just snuck into the cargo area. Okay, this is having bomb vibes. Seriously. You guys need to invest in better security. Has anyone actually investigated what she was doing there? Not yet, sir. That's terrible. We've been trying to track her down since she exited the area. You didn't think that just maybe she went to the cargo area for a reason? Please, just try and think, you know, with your brain. This just keeps spiraling, damn it. Well, Miella, it's been fun, but you gotta take off early. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'm not disappointed or anything. Definitely not. You guys have a good one. Have a good one. I'll see you again or not, depending if you want to see me again. Bye. Pro Yapper. Pro Yapper. Pro... He's a pro trash talker is more like it. Rappers have ghost writers. He has ghost friends. So he doesn't have any friends? I would take that as in maybe if he was the ghost type gym leader, he would only have ghosts as friends. Is what I'm trying to say. But no, he's a fire type trainer. Here's the cargo. Alright, let's see what Miss Team Rocket wannabe planted down here. A bomb, I'm sure. She wants to be so edgy and badass, thinking, oh yeah, you better take it seriously because we planted a bomb. We're so threatening. Whatever. Well, this looks exactly how I imagined it to. What a nightmare. Well, it is a cargo area. You can expect it to be 100% organized. Baka. Oh no. Oh yeah. Don't just stand there, rookie. A beeping sound and an off-limits cargo area that a criminal just left? It's a no-brainer. No, really! Help me find it, damn it. Yeah. You're not even that far off from it. Here we go. Joke over your head, Miella. What joke? A bomb, obviously. Damn it, I didn't think these gangs were capable of this kind of nonsense. Oh, you'll be surprised. I've come across all sorts of similar groups. Team Rocket, Team Magma, Team Aqua, Team Galactic, Team Plasma. A lot of teams. This one looks pretty simple to defuse, relatively speaking. Especially if it's made by some petty street king. So long as you keep your mitts off, that is. Whatever. Are you really should be touching that, really? Are you sure? You? Do you have any experience defusing bombs? Are you serious? I see. So if I just switch that wire, and I'll make a cut here or there. Sometimes making one simple cut is not enough. That was about as easy as I expected. Crisis averted, are you sure? Any evil team that has ever existed has been thoroughly thrashed by Miella. Exactly. Miss Team Rocket Wannabe is going to be no different. She can try to be scary all she wants. I've had tougher pills to swallow for breakfast. Baka! What did I tell you, Ricky? Nothing to worry about. You were saying? You were saying, sir? Well, shit. Wait. It's not just beeping again. It's beeping faster. It's beeping faster, yeah? Maybe this bomb just beeps faster after being defused, right? There's no way that these useless foxies are smarted. Well, damn. I hope you know how to swim. I don't mind getting wet. I'll be fine. I've been wet so many times already. This is going to be nothing new. Great job, Moron. Now it goes faster. That's why I'm asking. Okay, worst case scenario. There's a second round of defusing. Do you know what to do? Probably not. And if there's a bomb here, who's to say there aren't more? More? Great. Again, why are you just standing there? Because you're yapping. Come on, damn it. Wonderful. Oh, I know better. I'm not going to tinker with it. Okay, bomb. You keep at it. Go ahead. Keep beeping faster. Oh, my cruise is 100% ruined now. All jokes aside, holy crap. I knew it was going to go down that line again. Everyone, get off the ship! Everyone! Everyone! No more jokes aside! Jokes aside! Everyone off the freaking ship! Everyone off! Let me save here. You never know what might happen. Connor is useless. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be a diffuser expert. Just to be fair, even though he's a major butthole, he has little to no experience in defusing bombs. He's not an expert. He's not part of a SWAT team. He's a gym leader. He knew the basics, but he didn't know enough, which is perfectly understandable. He wasn't trained for something like this. You have to be freaking trained for it. And he clearly isn't. So for that, I will cut the butthole some slack. Oh great, the wild Pokemon. Not wild Pokemon, but they're about to become wild Pokemon because they'll lose their trainers. The Spiel is right there. That trainer is trying to capture back its Charmander. And there's a kid with a tube around him just running in circles. And I think I see a Phanpy over there. Oh, everyone's panicking. Of course they are. And I won't panic. Nope, nope. Spiel. The Spiel can't seem to find its trainer. Yeah, I saw your trainer on deck. The Phanpy seems to be looking for its trainer. A lot of Pokemon are getting separated from their trainers. Too bad this Charmander isn't going to get separated. This trainer really doesn't want to lose his Charmander. I wonder if I could talk to him. Charmander, please. There, he's right there! You're not going to drown. It's right next to you. Now grab it. These NPCs are really something else, aren't they? No comment. Now Charmander's chasing its trainer. I helped them and he's still... Whatever. Whatever. And it's funny. Well, I guess it is, to a degree. How could the captain let this happen? It wasn't the captain's fault. Stop blaming him. It's not his fault. It's the Fox's fault. It's Team Crescent's fault. Blame the freaking criminals! Not the employees here. Well, they should have been much more precautious. That's it. Everyone is trying to move in an orderly fashion. It doesn't look very orderly. Oh, I found the Houndour. But the Houndour is with its trainer. There's the Popplio. Okay, so where do I go? Alright. Here we go. Are we getting on lifeboats? Oh great, there she is. Nice of you to show up, Miella. You're late to the party. I'm still, unfortunately, just the beginner. Not that I couldn't handle her personally. If it was a fist fight, sure, I could definitely handle her. But in a Pokemon battle... okay. I definitely cannot stand a chance. I'm still just starting off here. I don't even have a Pokemon to begin with. I don't even have my very first Pokemon, so I can't even help if I wanted to. Shut it, dweebs. This is serious. Is it? In fairness, this isn't even your business. This is simply me settling a score with some old rivals. Not our business. Are you delusional? Have you not, looked around? There are hundreds of civilians aboard the ship. What you're doing is crazy. Well, you know what they say. Great things don't come without a bit of sacrifice. Okay, so how about we sacrifice you and your so-called friends? How about that? The villains like to play tough, just like her, thinking, oh, it's not me, or my family, or my friends, so I don't give a crap about what happens to the strangers. Until the tables are turned, and then they start asking for mercy, thinking, please, no, we have kids, we have elderly people, you can't do this to us. And then they start, cry me a river when you want help. That's all I'm going to say, baka. Cry me a river when it's your turn to be begging for mercy and asking for help from someone. Karma, bitch. Wait, those people dressed in blue. Where are they anyway? They're certainly not here. Let's just say they weren't exactly invited to your so-called party. Can I just charge at her? Like I just shove Connor out of the way and then just tackle her into the water? That would be so much more simpler. What do you think, chat? That's how we end this. I push Connor aside and I push her into the water. How does that sound? No Pokemon battles. We just shove her aboard. Off board. That would make things so much more easier. Fight smarter, not harder, you know? Look, woman, you don't need to do this. Whatever beef you have with Team Crescent, it doesn't need to involve these people. Well, he's a butthole, but he has logic and common sense. And morale. To a degree. To a degree. Let's switch off these bombs and free those Team Crescent people, alright? You can sort this out in Celia. How compelling to throw away my entire plan at the cost of its execution. Whatever, lady. Whatever. Yeah, I'll pass. I really don't think you understand what's happening here. No, I don't think you really understand what's happening here. You want people to take you seriously. Fine, whatever. Whatever, at the cost of innocent civilians. I've been there. I've done that. I've danced that so many times already with so many past criminal organizations. You're not unique, lady. You're not unique. And you're trying and failing at it so hard to be unique. So screw you. Get the hell out of here. I'm not intimidated by you. You and your ugly wannabe Team Rocket outfit can get the hell out of here. Okay? I'm taking no one's BS, chat. Oh, yawn. Present or not, do you have any idea who I am and who I represent? Oh, no. No, not really. I don't really care. But go on. Go on. You think we care? Spare us the monologue. If you're after a fight, let's just get it over with. Oh, she has a Meganium. The gym leader. We have 2 gym leaders here. Track record. People say awful things about you. I'm flattered. Whatever the case, you're a gym leader too, right? That must mean you're at least half decent. Well, here we go. Ah. You're using a Magby? Where are your stronger Pokemon? Okay, what the hell is that thing? You're a gym leader, damn it. You're telling me you brought a literal infant to fight against terrorists? I'm starting a new team, damn it. Sorry if I didn't expect or predict a terrorist attacking on my vacation. Or a terrorist attack on my vacation. Yeah, I don't think any of us did. Done playing pretend. You claim to be gym leaders, but no gym leader I know would put themselves in a position to be defeated so easily. How disappointing. I suppose it was my fault for expecting a challenge. Whatever. Lady, nobody gives a crap what you're saying. I don't give a crap what you're saying. You're trying to bomb a ship full of innocent people. Anything you say, nobody gives a shit about. So just shut up, okay? Shut up. But she's definitely not going to shut up. Whatever, let's close the curtain, shall we? Oh great, she has a Blaziken. That's not going to go well. Ava! Ava! The grass-type gym leader. This isn't going to fare very well. Well, we're screwed. Why did another terrorist have to board my ship? This baka lady! Just shut up and battle. If we're strategic, we'll stand a shot. Against the Blaziken? Right. Easy for you to say when you're limited to about 2 moves. You actually like her outfit? You can have it. I wouldn't be caught dead in that outfit. Blah blah blah. Oh please, you're just a pathetic gang of street scum who don't know any better. Exactly. No one is afraid of the foxes. I'm not afraid of you. Well, perhaps they should be. I think the foxes have hidden the shadows for quite long enough. Simply waiting for... Oh, yeah, you guys are a bunch of wannabe edgy Team Rocket wannabes. I don't care what your tragic backstory is. It will never justify trying to bomb a whole entire ship full of innocent people that have nothing to do with your miserable lives. Nothing. Learn to suck it up. Learn to suck it up, or you'll never survive in this world. So shut up. Well, in all seriousness, I'm not intimidated by her. She's a real baka! Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Move along, move along. Blah 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 blah. It's not your world. You're so self-centered. I just met this character again and I really don't like her. Whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead. Play the bad guy. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna stop you eventually. I will raise a team of powerful Pokemon that will crush your own. And that Blaziken will snuff out real quickly. Meh. Whatever. I don't give a crap, lady. Well, there goes our cruise. Act 1, Beginnings. Oh, that's a nice art. I like that. Alright, am I wet now? Am I wet all over? Have I drifted ashore? Instead, it will be your tomb. How cryptic. Oh no. What did I do to deserve this, damn it? Of all people I had to find amongst this wreckage, I found the biggest dead weight of them all? Oh no. Don't tell me. Out of all the people I could have been shipwrecked with, are you telling me I ended up with... No. No! You've got to be freaking kidding me! I'm shipwrecked with this bastard? Ugh. Dang, Mom, I don't give a crap, lol. No, I don't. You lost me. I will not feel a single ounce of sympathy or empathy for you by taking violence as your response to your miserable life. I don't care. I don't care. You bomb a ship full of innocent people. I don't have an ounce of sympathy or empathy. I don't care what your tragic backstory is. We all have it rough one way or another. Some people have it rough than others. But these wannabe Team Rocket, wannabe characters, they're just bombing ships like it's nobody's business. They're trying to be so intimidating. Well, they don't intimidate me. I just think they're bakas who need to find a new way of life. And I don't think being terrorists is the way to go about it. That's it. I don't give a crap. Seriously. They can screw themselves. On the bright side, he can start a fire. That's about all he's useful for. You're lucky that I stumbled across you. I think I'd rather take my chances with the Sharpedo, thank you. Lord of the Flies? That's where this should lead, lol. I don't want to play Lord of the Flies with Mr. Butthole here. Why can I not have gotten shipwrecked with my friends? Not this asshole! How'd you even survive that business on the cruise ship anyway? How did you even survive? You have fire-type Pokemon. I doubt they swimmed you. Running and hiding only goes so far after all. No, really? I haven't seen anyone else yet, so... The feeling is mutual, bastard. The situation isn't looking particularly optimal. Those damn foxes. Look, Rookie, if you want to make it to Celia, you'd best listen pretty closely to my instructions, yeah? You can't order me around. We can team up. We can team up. I am willing to swallow my pride enough to team up with you and survive because we are stuck on an island and there's nobody else around me. I lost my friends. But you are not going to order me around. Got that? Whatever. Yeah, a shelter. How about we try to make some out of the cargo? In the trees. Well, sometimes the trees are not good enough, but we'll see. It'll have to do. I don't think we have enough cargo to make a shelter. Not really. Well, depending what's in the boxes, I doubt they'll be very useful. Oh well, trees it is. Spoiler! In Lord of the Flies, the boy in glasses dies, and rather violently, lol. How so? Does he get eaten alive? You will team up just yet. Splendid. There, he started a fire. The first useful thing he's ever done. For the time being. Trust me, I wouldn't want to be here with you either. Is there a problem? Yes, I'm stuck here with you. The butthole of the shoe of the so-called cruise ship I was on. I was hoping you'd be content with the sound of silence. I'm not here to provide you with the luxury of entertainment, you know. No. I'm not even trying to talk to you. I just looked at you, thinking, oh, why me? Why am I stuck with you? No, he doesn't get eaten alive, lol, but he is a rather sympathetic character, unlike this guy. Tragic. Someone who's actually nice and decent dies. That woman Miella. Oh, the Miss Team Rocket wannabe? What about her? I've never seen a fox act like that before. Like I said, edgy Team Rocket wannabe. She wants to be threatening. But in all actuality, I don't find her threatening whatsoever. As long as I've been aware of the foxes, they've just been some misfit group of petty criminals trying to make a name for themselves. I would never have dreamed of them doing something like this. Well, when people get desperate, you know what they say. They get very desperate for attention. They'll do crazy things. Humans! You discover different breeds of humans every day. And that one is just an example of a different breed of human. Yeah, I know. She's a different breed of human. To lose all of those people and all of those Pokemon. Yeah, and she has reason inside her head to justify that because she's so miserable with her own life. She didn't have the good cards to play in her hands and now she's taking it out on the world. Whatever. Whatever the case, we can't change what happened. Our only concern should be finding a way through this jungle back to the nearest town. We're not gonna achieve that by sitting around mourning what could have gone differently. Trust me, chat. When I come across her, I am going to pound her face in. I'll punch her in the freaking boobs. That's what I'm gonna do. After I beat her in Pokemon battle, I'm gonna punch her in the freaking boobs. That's what I'm gonna do. It's what a terrorist deserves. Hit it where it hurts. For a guy, it's the balls. For the women, it's the boobs. And as a woman myself, he deserves it. We have to survive. I know what your name is. You do well to remember it. I'm the fire-type gym leader of Irith. I was meant to be on vacation, hence the lack of Pokemon. Not that it matters now anyway. I'll still make something of these new Pokemon, I can guarantee you that. Okay, you do you. Is punching Lady in the boobs the same as kicking the balls? Basically, it's a very sensitive area. It especially hurts when you're running. That's why women have something called sports bras, so they don't bounce while you're let's say exercising or running. That hurts. Take it from me, obviously, but you better look respectfully. Look respectfully. It hurts that they bounce up and down. It really does. That's why we have something called sports bras, to keep them in place. So if you were to punch them and they just feel that vibration, the impact of a punch, ouch. It does hurt. Woman Anatomy 101. It probably won't stun someone, like for a guy to get hit in the balls, that would probably stun you guys for a certain degree, but it wouldn't stun them. It would hurt like a bitch, but it wouldn't hurt as much in comparison. Oh great, my friends are trying to survive. Are they running from the natives? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. The natives of this region are not too kind or open-minded to tourists. Outsiders, in other words. Run, run! Are we on the same island though? I think we are, just a different part of it. Have fun, lurking pad. I don't know how someone could sleep through that whole storm, but you pulled it off. Well, when you're tired enough, you'll just drift off to sleep regardless of how loud the background noise is. Healing machine? Wow, he does something useful again. The fire last night, and he makes a healing machine, but... Oh! But I don't even have a Pokemon right now. The Pokemon that didn't find their trainers. That's a lot of Pokemon. They must have belonged to the trainers on that cruise ship, which I'm sure a good portion of them didn't survive that bombing. It's tragic. Can count about 8 of them tops. 8 Pokemon to... Huh? Well, 0 trainers. Yeah. Not exactly ideal. That's a lot. Damn it. More loose baggage to look after. Hey! Hey, the Pokemon are innocent, okay? Jeez. Seriously, this guy is really pissing me off. He cares a little bit. A little bit! But he's calling them loose baggage. Well, rookie, if you really wanted to start your illustrations... career as a trainer. Now's the time to do it. Okay, so this is where I start picking my partner. Here. The third most nicest thing he's done. Well, useful. He's given me 10 Pokeballs. Oh, don't give me that look. Do you see their actual trainers around? No. I certainly don't. If we don't catch these Pokemon, no one will. And trust me, these cushy, pampered frogs wouldn't last a night on this island without help. Without help! Oh, damn, he's right. You have that much in common at least. You know what? I'm just going to stop taking your bait and just focus on the Pokemon. They'll run off after I capture my first one. A Bidoof. Oh, hey, a Bidoof with rollout isn't so bad, you know? I've seen that work occasionally. Okay, so this is where I choose my partner Pokemon. We have a Dodo. I saw you on the ship. The Dodo looks surprisingly relieved to be outside because it wanted to go outside. Here's the Spheal. It's a Spheal from the cruise ship. The Spheal looks terrified of the ocean. Terrified of the ocean? What? You mean... Oh, wow. You want to survive. If you're terrified of the ocean. Ooh, you're very pampered. Hold on. Like I said, I think I'm definitely going to choose Spheal. But let me look at the other Pokemon. We have a Phanpy, too. Oh, this Phanpy is still looking for its owner. I would actually generally feel bad capturing you if you still have your trainer in your mind. No, I'll leave you alone. Here's the Houndour. Oh, the Pancham! The Hotsand. No. Here's the Pancham. Seems to be looking for a fight. You would make a great battle starter for sure, Pancham. Okay, there's the Venipede. Anxious. Okay. Here's the Yamper. Dodrio is decent. Walrein is amazing. Fanny is mid. Houndour is awful. Early game, plus you can get a wild one. Okay. What about Yamper? What did the Yamper say again? Strangely enough, it looks very excited to be stranded on the beach. Typical dog behavior. There were 2 passwords that you can use to make either a... Oh, really now? Oh, that would have been something. But I think I'll just stick to this being raw. This is me doing it completely raw. Like I said, who needs passwords? I'm going into this completely raw. Pancham is awful and unusable until after 2 gems. But I do like Pancham in general. I'm a fan of Pancham. But I'm definitely not going to choose it. And then we have this Pokemon. The Skidoo. For the leaves of the tree. Aw, you'll do just fine in the wild. You know how to survive already. The Pancham I think will be more than fine. The Phanpy, I'm highly concerned over. The Houndour I think will be fine. The Yamper is perfectly fine. The Venipede is anxious. It's the Spheal I'm very worried for if it's afraid of the ocean. And then the Dodo. I think I will go for the Spheal. I like Spheal. Not that good later. I'll take the Spheal. Hey, Spheal. Yeah, you're coming with me. Something tells me out of all these Pokemon, you will not survive the wild the most if you're terrified of the freaking ocean. You're a water type. Come with me. What is that supposed to mean, huh? Chat, Yes. It's a girl. Okay then. Look, this doesn't mean anything, okay? I don't have any nicknaming ideas right now, so I'll go for it. All of the other Pokemon are running away, huh? The remaining Pokemon fled the area. The minute I captured it, yeah, I don't blame them. They probably thought, oh no, we lost our trainers. And now this human is trying to capture us. So welcome back. I picked my starter. Aspia. Okay, it's a female. Highly curious. Quirky nature. Oblivious. Prevents infatuation, captivate, and taunt. Should I care about the special ability for now for Aspia? Should I soft reset? I mean, that's not looking too bad. Powder snow, growl, water gun, and rollout. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And while you check that out, I am getting thirsty again, so I am going to drink some water. That's not bad. I checked it out. Pardon me? Alright, so I decided to, after drinking some water, I decided to do a quick Google search. Yeah, I think I should care about the special ability. Also, Sylveon-chan, I did see your messages while I was sipping some water and doing some brief research. You know what? I think I will take it into account. Oblivious? Doesn't sound too good, honestly. I should probably get something better, like Thick Fat. Hence of the nickname. It would be more fitting to have the special ability as well. This time it's a boy. But I will still nickname it regardless, not because I'm taking chat's ideas into consideration too much or anything. It's just I cannot come up with a nickname of my own at the moment, is all. That's all it is. Alright. Have Thick Fat. Oblivious again? That's supposed to be the hidden ability. I'm getting the hidden ability more often than the actual common ones. Okay. Come on, Thick Fat. Come on, Thick Fat. Come on. They're all running away a third time. Hopefully this will be the last time for them to run away from me. Come on. Give me the thick fat. Got it. Good. I got it. Good. I got it. There. I'm satisfied. It's a boy. Thick. Alright. I'm surprised it got a girl right off the bat, but then again, these aren't like the normal starters you get for per generation. Here we go. I'm saving right here. I have my starter. And here he is. Also, Wolverine is a wall despite having 90 in defense and special defense. Myella's ability, Desert Fever. Hey, you know, that doesn't sound half bad. That probably would be my special ability. I am infinite dessert, and probably I would be feeding people so much with my cream. It would be too much for them. My ice cream, or the cream off my body. I would give them dessert fever, you know? That doesn't sound too bad. That's actually pretty creative, chat. I'll give you credit when credit's due. Well. It would seem that my ears didn't deceive me. I thought I heard someone sulking about around here. Didn't Connor come by here? You must be another one of those tourists, crawling from the rumble. Right, the natives don't like tourists. Not particularly tough looking either. Excuse me? Well, he's talking about my character, not me in general, but that's still my character you're talking about. She represents me. So, you insult her? You're insulting me! Huh? Scarly? Or do actually, I could use the challenge. Okay, so this is my first Pokemon fight. How fitting! I have a Spio. Villager Adrian sent out a Scarly. Well, I sent out my thick Pokemon. Go thick. Use Powder Snow. You just came up with it? I know Miella is not a Pokemon. I mean, like I said, it's not such a bad idea. That's actually really creative, you chat. Very clever, and I don't compliment you guys very often, so you should feel pretty smart right now. I don't compliment you guys very often in pure chocolate mode. So just take that for what it is. But don't think you're special or anything. Lowers the opponent's evasiveness if hit by a contact move, and also heals allied Pokemon. Wow. So my cream would also heal my allied Pokemon. Not bad. Walking. A ton of grass. Well, I'm not opposed to it, considering I need to start building up my team. Pokemon Desolation is going to be the nightmare you guys proclaim it to be. I need to start building up my teams. I rotate Pokemon very often. It's boring to keep it as the same routine. I like a variety. I want to rotate and have different positions. So here we are. Let's see what's in the grass. A Zigzagoon. Definitely not. No. Run away. The Zigzagoon is persistent. Run away. What else is around here? There's another trainer over there. Another islander. Oh, Pidgey. We have the Kanto bird. Did you just say Pokemon Restoration? That sounds like a good name, actually. Pokemon Restoration. Did I actually say that? It wasn't on purpose, but, dang, I can have some clever ideas myself, you know? That goes without saying. Okay, I'll capture this Pidgey. I don't mind having a Pidgeotto. I like Pidgeotto. I have Pidgeotto and Pokemon Rejuvenation, so what's stopping me from capturing one here? Pick up, consider this. Oh, Well, that's true. But right now I'm pretty limited, so I am going to have to hold off on that possibility. Normal flying tiny bird. Yes. Alright, it's a boy. Hidden ability, Queen of Desserts. Exclusive to Miella, can transform into its perfect form if she's... Nice! Honestly, chat, you're very creative with this. Kudos to you. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, this Pidgey's name. Okay, when am I going to nickname this Pidgey? Chat? Right now, I can't really think. Right now, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 33 minutes and 36 seconds. If you guys want to nickname this Pokemon, go ahead. I mean, you already nicknamed my partner Pokemon, so it's no big deal if you nickname this Pokemon as well. Prankster. That's probably fitting for you. Bored. Bored. Bard? Bored. Bored? You only changed the O, didn't you? For bird. Chad, come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. You can think of better nicknames than that. Come on. Bard. Like a bard? Because it's going to be singing like a bard? Alright, well, first come, first serve. So, Jedi, you chose bored. Were you really serious about that, or are you just pulling my leg right here? Chat, come on, be serious. Hey, Miella, how are you enjoying Pokemon Desolation? I'm enjoying it very much. Very much! Despite my cruise being ruined, I had to team up with the butthole of a gym leader. And I dealt with the Team Rocket wannabe dictator, terrorist, whatever she wants to be. So far, besides all of that, hullabaloo. It's going great so far. Liberty. That's not so bad. But first come, first serve. I just said that because that's how I say bird with the funny. I see. So, is that really what you want me to nickname my Pokemon? Remember, first come, first serve. The first one to enter a nickname in chat and try Liberty. Okay, then. Liberty it is. It would fit a Pidgeotto. I like it. Well, you do have sense with that. That would make sense for better stats. Okay, Pidgey Liberty, what's your special ability? Tangled Feet. Raises evasion if the Pokemon is confused. Somewhat vain. The speed is crazy. Wow, it's perfect. Special attack, not so much. But it's a special attacker. Alright, well, this is what I have. Mild nature, somewhat vain. Oh, a vain Pokemon. Don't worry. You'll humble down, Liberty. It's in your nickname after all. You have to humble down. I healed. You skipped my name for Horus? Well, remember, Jedi was the first one to type in a nickname. So, they get first dibs. I'm not trying to insult other people's nicknaming ideas. I mean, to a degree. To a degree, I could tell when you guys are not really trying. But first come, first serve when it comes to the nicknaming ideas. I was just curious if they were being serious. Let me see it right here. Unfortunate? I figured as much. Because Pidgeotto is a special attacker. That's a good Pidgey, actually keep it. Are you being serious? Then shouldn't it be bored, lol? Well, I was curious if they actually meant that. But then they said they like Liberty better, so I'm like, okay, Liberty it is. Simple as that. You can run a physical one for the time being. So, is Pidgey both? It works for both? Physical and special attacker? Not just one, primarily? Exactly. Another native? Another one of those shipwrecked tourists, huh? You look pretty weak. Aha! You want to say that to my face, Baka? Beef. I think all you're going to prove is that you will lose at this moment. I see. First come, first serve. Exactly. Remember, be serious about the nicknames ideas. Come on now. Come on, chat. I am giving you the privilege and liberty to help nickname my Pokemon because right now I'm just too tired to think. So don't try to nickname my Pokemon with such lousy nicknames, okay? If I think it's okay, I will go for it. But if I think it's lousy, I will not go for it. Or if I will question the legitimacy of your answers. It's more physical as normal Pidgeot, strictly special for Mega Pidgeot. Oh, I see. Are Megas a thing in this game, though? Hoot hoot. Okay, bird versus bird. Come back here. Give the new Pokemon a try, Liberty. Level 5, not too far off. But it's better to trade in and gain some experience points than none at all. Alright, powder snow. Don't underestimate the power of ice. Especially thick ice. Thick ice will crush you. It will crush you. Like a pair of thighs. Fun fact, for the women, our lower body are a lot more stronger than our upper body strength. So, it's not a lie when they say our thighs can crush. Megas are in the game, but I don't think you can get them in the current version. Ah, yawn, whatever. Go cry about it. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I'm 2 hours and 39 minutes in. Not bad. Let me save. Alright. Chat. I think I can keep going for at least maybe another half an hour. I want to hit at least 3 hours into this. Get as much done as possible. I know I saw someone creeping around here. It must have been you. How did Connor get past these people? He probably walked around them. Villager Bronte would like to battle. Oh, don't worry about it. Powder snow. You got an A in biology, I know why women have the thighs. We all have thighs. Like, get your mind out of the freaking gutter, chat. I'm just telling you something that's scientifically true. A woman's lower body strength is a lot more tougher than her upper body strength. Encore? No. Go Liberty. Gain some experience. Some experience is better than no experience, so the next time you get hit, it won't hurt as much. Okay, that one was unlucky. That was a critical hit. Now you can switch out. Water gun, squirt at it. Squirt at it, Dick. Huh, it couldn't handle a little squirt. You gave up too easily. It gave up way too easily. It couldn't even handle one little squirt. It couldn't keep going. Heh. Now I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon. Assault armor combines the abilities Assault mode and clear body. You're on a roll with those ideas, chat. Okay. You're fine. Alright. How are my two Pokemon firing? Thick is level 9, Liberty is level 5. You know what, Liberty? Which places with Thick? Is that a Buizel down there? There's a Buizel. Level 4 versus level 5. This is more up your alley, Liberty. Now use Tackle. There you go. You can handle this one by yourself completely. Tackle. No. Tackle. 2 in a row. Go for 2 in a row if possible. If possible, I say if. No, you got this. You got this, Liberty. Come on. Haha, 2 in a row. Good. Well, you thought wrong. There's a weasel down here. Oh, I wonder. Just like in Pokemon Rejuvenation, I can only get its attention if I have a gourmet treat. Is that how it works here too? You find a Pokemon just randomly on land or somewhere, and you can only get their attention if you have a gourmet treat? Does the same apply here? Let me see it right here. Where the heck did Conra go? He went so far ahead of me, and none of these trainers even noticed him. Go figure. I'm the one who wants to do all of the hard work. Oh, there he is. There's a Pokeball down here. 1 potion. That'll be useful. Considering you guys said this is going to be much more harder than the normal average Pokemon fan game, well, bring it on. Like you said, there is nothing that's too big for me to handle. I can handle it. I can take it. I can take it. It's not too big for me. I can take it. Bring it on. Hokasnap. Okay. Yo, tough. What? I'm not a tough softie. Okay, look. It was misleading, okay? Don't call me a softie. I'm tough, sure, but not softie. I am not soft serve. What? What are you talking about, chat? There's nothing clip-worthy here. Hard soft? I'm not soft. I'm hard. Semi-hard. I'm edible. But I'm not hard enough to be unedible. Semi-hard stuff are very much edible. You can put me in your mouth. My ice cream anyway, which is a part of me. That's what makes it so special and infinite. You never have to worry about it going bad. And yes, I'm proud of that fact. You can name a few things that are too tough in this game. Like what, Mr. Asshole here? Yes. Thank you. You still don't know my name? We spent 1 night on this island together, and you still haven't picked up on my name? Yes, it's Miella. How? This guy. Not the worst name on the planet, but a far stretch from the best. Just you wait, you freaking baka! I will put him in his place, seriously. When I battle him, I will put him in his freaking place. The second gym is pretty tough. If you aren't prepared, it took you like a while because you refused to change your team, even though 4 of them were weak there. Well, we'll see. I definitely did not make it far enough to see the second gym. That's how very little I played the first time, and now I'm about to see a whole bunch of new content in the near future. Damn, you got roasted. You call it a roast? He's just being a freaking asshole. I've heard of better roasts from an oven, and they actually taste good. His roasts, so-called roasts, don't even taste good. They're just asshole quality. Whatever! Frick. What else is around here? Another Pidgey. Pidgey versus Pidgey. I think not. Let's run away now. Enough jungle. Alright. What's in the tall grass area? There's a tree over there. That's a pretty decently sized tree. A small tree blocks the path. It's not a tiny, tiny looking twig for one. It needs something stronger to knock it down. Like a simple cut. Oh, you love it when I call someone a baka? Well, I am calling it how it is. If I think someone is a baka, I will call someone a baka! With no hesitation. He turned the stove off. I'll admit that one was pretty good. Oh, there's a Pansage up there. Okay, there's just a bunch of insect Pokemon out here, bug types in other words. Nothing that particularly interests me, so let's keep walking. Wormpole. Well, I do like Beautifly. I like Beautifly, so I wouldn't mind it. Well, that is, if I do have a Cascoon. Not a Cascoon, Silcoon. I meant to say Silcoon. Not a freaking Cascoon. Silcoon. I was just joking with you, Chad. I totally did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I meant to say Cascoon. I was just testing your Pokemon knowledge. Is this a certified Miella moment? What are you talking about, Chad? I hope I have a Silcoon from this. It's decided the moment you encounter it if it's going to be a Silcoon or a Cascoon. OMG, she said PewDiePie. PewDiePie? What, that YouTuber? What about PewDiePie? I didn't even say PewDiePie. But this Wormpole, it could become a potential PewDiePie. No pun intended. Reina? Okay. Oh, Renya. Renya. Yeah, that works. Hopefully Renya evolves into a Silcoon. Or I am going to be... well... I'll still love my Pokemon. No matter if it's a Dustox or a Beautifly. I just really want a Beautifly, okay? That's it. That's it. My preference is Beautifly between the two. Hermpole. I almost read that as horny. I'm like, what? What? My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. And don't take that out of context though, okay? Okay? I need to heal my Pokemon. Okay, Renya. Here's my team so far. 3 Pokemon so far. Right now, I really want to see what Renya will evolve into because a Wormpole can evolve into its next form by the next level and then become whatever it's going to be by level 10. So let's see what it's going to be. What the fuck? Clip what? Chad. Oh, stop. Okay, maybe I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Somewhat. At this point, because somebody actually ended up clipping me, saying some very questionable things. But this time, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna clip crap. Nobody is. Nobody is. You say it, but nobody is going to clip crap. I'm calling psych right now, Chad. You're just all bark and no bite this time. For real this time. Running away. No. You don't lay your freaking hands on me. No. Keep your hands to yourself. No. Who cares? Who cares? I don't want you to touch me. Keep your filthy mittens to yourself, baka! Butterfree is surprisingly good in this game. Oh, really now? Really? What about Beautifly? Fira was amazing until you dropped it after the gym floor. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, there's a Scatterbug too. But I already have my Beautifly. Possible Beautifly, depending on what it evolves into during the second stage of its evolution phase. Yes, especially by that guy. Definitely not. The chances of this guy ever landing a date is about -100. That's how high his so-called chances are of landing a date. He doesn't know how to talk to a person. Basic social skills, completely -100. Uh-huh. Wait, should you really be using Ember around a forest of all places? Things can easily catch on fire here. I thought maybe you would use Cut. He's not too smart, so I'm not surprised. Scatterbug is consistently good throughout the game. Really now. What about Beautifly? Nobody answered me about Beautifly. For different Pokemon games, I want to have a different variety of Pokemon to use, you know? And for Pokemon Desolation, I have really... I don't know what my options are. Oh, Healing Machine, good. I don't have to keep going back and forth. I wouldn't mind using a Beautifly. Well, I'm just passing through, okay? I'm not looking for any trouble. Oh, speaking of Butterfly. Metapod. It's going to use Harden consistently, isn't it? What is up with Metapods and using Harden consistently? I get it, you're getting harder. But why do you keep getting harder and harder? Are you just trying to higher up your defense? What is that going to do? How is that going to actually physically touch me, huh? How? I don't see how. Personally speaking, well, it's a tie between Vivian and Beautifly. But I feel like Beautifly, I favor it better. That's just a personal preference of mine, of course. Oddly specific NPCs, you say? What? It shedded its skin? Not only does it harden, it sheddens its skin too. Go, Renya. Even though you're doing very little damage with Poison Sting. And it keeps using Harden. Stop. Stop using Harden around here. Stop using Harden around here, you freaking perv! Perv! That Metapod is a perv. See, I can make some jokes when I want to, okay? That Metapod is a real pervert. Stop using Harden around my wormhole. I get it, you find her attractive. Stop getting hard. You've done it so many times already. It's getting unsightly. Keep tackling it, Renya. Oh no, it can't get any harder. Okay, you know what? I think it's time for you to calm down. Hot or snow? Make it cold. That should calm him down. Hot or snow? There, now you're no longer hard. Oh, we'll see about that. My Pokemon are doing good. Stop being hard. He can't control it. Of course you can. Look at him. He keeps using hard. Last time I checked, he keeps using it on purpose. Oh, Weedle. Okay, Renya, you've got this one. chat. Not that I particularly care or anything, but I would if you could cross your fingers for some luck for this wormhole here to evolve into a Silcoon. That's all I'm saying. Maybe some little luck wouldn't hurt. Because chances are 50-50 when it comes to Silcoon and Cascoon. It could be either or. Oh, it's happening right now. I can look. Oh, please. Please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, that formed. Is it a Silcoon? Oh! I wasn't nervous or anything. Definitely not. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous or anything, chat. You were nervous. Weedles are guaranteed beetle. Of course. Of course. I have a Silcoon, yeah. Rickety. Go Liberty. Of course, chat. You were the ones nervous, not me. Not me. Bird versus bird, but mine is definitely going to be the winner here. A fluke, you say, or you're a sore loser. Goodbye, sir. Yes, of course. Easy, chat. I'm the one who has to do all of the work here. What? What? A shiny right off the bat? Shiny Kakuna though. So I can have the option of having a shiny Beedrill. Shiny Kakuna, wow. So shiny Kakuna is what shading of blue is that? Wow. Gotcha, get it. Name it Sting. Okay, Sting. In your honor, I will. Not that I don't think you're special or anything. Just an idea. Just an idea. I mean, Sting is a pretty fitting you know, fitting name. Did I almost say that? I did it on purpose. I mean, you know what I mean, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. Well, Sting already had first come, first serve, so Sting it will be. High shiny odds are no joke, and I think I would rather continue attacking it with Renyo here. Cocoon versus Cocoon. It's better that way, it's safer that way. I'd rather not use my ice type and my bird to attack a Cocoon. So use Cocoon versus Cocoon. Name it after you? Maybe I will. Maybe. Maybe. If I decide to. Take your time, Renya. Take your time. This is very delicate procedure. So do not knock it out. I know you won't, even if you do a critical hit. Perfect. I only have 7 Pokeballs on me. What? Wow, it's very stubborn. Okay. Let's do more damage. Until you're at least on the red bar. How about that? I'll have 2 bugs on my team right now. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Totally fine. Considering one of them is a shiny anyway. How much PP does Harden have? I don't know. Well, Renya has it, so... Apparently 30 PP. 30. That's quite long. When you think about it. 30 PP. Not a lot of moves have 30 PP, so that PP is very long. Ooh, okay, Pokeballs. Ah! Okay. Nobody better... No, don't take what I said out of context, chat, okay? Do not take it out of context. Do not! Or you're a baka. Hi, Miella. I just subscribed to your channel. Hope you do well in the future. Have a great day. Oh, well, thank you. I've have yourself a great day as well. Wow. Well, that's really nice to know. I will say that. And I got some cheering bits. Thank you, Sting. Yeah. Alright. Success capture. And now, the promised nickname. It will be named after you, Sting. There you go. I still find your voice lovely. Who are you guys trying to sweet talk here? Because it definitely won't work on me. Not while I'm in pure chocolate mode. You can try to sweet talk me all you want. It's not going to work. Wow. My very first shiny. I have quite good luck. Tasty nature, capable of taking hits. Shed skin. Not that great, but it is what it is. I'll take it for what it is. Here's my team so far. Not bad. Not bad. Oh wait, you're a poison type, yeah. Bug poison, bug, flying type, and ice type. Ice water. Not bad, not bad. We'll save right here. Congrats on shiny Kakuna. I got a shiny right off the bat for my first Pokemon Desolation playthrough. I have that luck going on. Running away now. That was a fluke. So says the sore loser. You can say it's a fluke all you want. Truth is, I beat you fair and square and you're just a salty loser. Me. Oh, there's another trainer down here. Oh. Run away. I don't want to capture Donald Trump. I don't really want to fight. Then why did you approach me? Have you decided on a starter yet? For the original starters? Well, considering for Pokemon Insurgents. Well, hold on. I was told I'll also get the original console starter there too. I was planning on getting Squirtle. For this, I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I want Charmander or do I want Squirtle more? Do I want a Charizard more or do I want a Squirtle more? Squirtle? Charizard or Squirtle? Do I want a Charmander or do I want a Squirt? I mean, do I want a Squirtle? Do I want a Squirtle? Nobody noticed anything, okay? Nobody noticed anything. I didn't say anything wrong. I did not. It was a complete accident. Donald Trump looking Pokemon, of course. I don't want to capture him, thank you. Oh, I made a pun there, but the Pokemon is innocent, okay? The Pokemon is 100% innocent. It's about as innocent as any wild animal, compared to humans. Humans have the capability to think higher, smarter. I expect better from humans. But Pokemon are just about as innocent as a wild animal. It only runs on instincts, wild instincts, survival instincts. Humans, on the other hand, they have the ability to do better. And I expect them to do better. So it's not a contest at all between wild animals, Pokemon, and humans. Am I wrong about that, chat? Go, Liberty. You picked Mudkip. You picked Fennekin. Not bad option. Keep tackling. Haha. Expectations for humans? Well, you know what I mean. What I mean is, humans are smarter. They're meant to be smarter. You have the mental capability to make choices. You do. Compared to wild animals who just run on wild instincts of survival, humans have the luxury, especially nowadays, without having to compete as much for food or mating as much like any other wild animal. You have the luxury of thinking a lot more smarter, and you have that decision making and morale. That's what I mean. So when they compare themselves to animals, I'm like, it's no contest. No, run away, run away. I don't want you to fight a bird. Miss Cocoon. Run away now. Oh, the sparrow is relentless. Finally. Let's heal. Amusing, chat. You could be amusing from time to time. Let me see right here. Wow, this game is looking really good. Oh! Here's a passage. Looks oddly playful. It fled. It wants me to follow it, huh? It's that type of capture. I have to look for it, and then I can battle it. If I have a treat, right? There's a hoot. If I can find more shinies, that would be splendid. Scatterbug. Keep running for now. No, come on. Oh. Come on, I don't want to keep healing my Pokemon. They're so relentless. They won't let me run away when I'm not interested in a battle. That's a Vileplume blocking the way. There's another tree. Where's Connor when you actually need him? Why am I seeing a whole bunch of uploaded stuff, clips? Chat, you didn't actually upload crud, did you? Not that I'm scared to look or anything. It's just, why would you be posting in that section unless you actually clipped something? Focus on the game, Miella. Focus on the game! Absolutely nothing. Dang, I saw it was you that posted something. I'm not blind. I'm not stupid or baka. I'm not. I saw your username. Don't play coy with me. Come on, Renya. Just take one more little hit. Okay, that's not going to happen. Sting. What can you do? You only know harden. The only thing you can do right now for the time being is harden yourself. How funny. Okay then. Go Nick, my partner Pokemon. You were in pain? Mid-flight, I can feel my right side aching and my brain about to explode. Yeah, long flights. If it's a long flight, trust me, I get it. I recently came back from a very long 16-hour flight a few months ago, so it's not fun. Imagine having to sit down in a cramped up space for 16 hours straight. It's not fun. So I can relate to the struggle. I mean, even I have to admit it's a bit of a struggle. Just imagine having to sit down for 16 hours. You can stand up and walk around the cabin if you need to pee or something, but overall, it's not a very pleasant experience being in that cramped up airplane and just being stuck up there for hours on end. Of course I came out just fine. I can handle anything, but still, it doesn't make any less of a struggle. Sunkern. Go, Liberty. You're not? You're not what? Well, sometimes, if you don't want to drive for hours, you have to bite the bullet and ride a plane. Depending on where you want to go. Good job, Liberty. Oh, the Pansage again. I'm admiring the graphics of this game. It's pretty good. I like it. Oh, Renya. Oh no, you need to be healed. Oh, fudge cakes. Come on. Survived the poisoning. Okay, good. But for the time being, switch over with Thick, so you don't have to worry about running away from Pokemon by being in the friend. Metapod. Running away now. Where's the bridge? Where did I come from? This whole entire place is a little bit of a maze. Everywhere looks the same. To a degree. Oh, it's officially 3 hours. And 13 minutes. I've hit the mark that I wanted to hit, but I want to keep playing. The luxury of starting early. It doesn't get too late for you, so I can stream for just a little bit longer. This is what I plan to do when I play some more Pokemon Violet next week. This is how it's going to be like. Yes. Okay, come on, Renya. I really want you to evolve. So, let's put you in the front. Well, maybe not right now. Because for some reason, you're not intimidating enough for wild Pokemon to run away from. So, be second in the party. Let Thick handle scaring away the bugs. Magnet Lure. Catching everything. Oh, I see. So early on in the game too? Why do I keep running into Metapods? No, I'm tired of seeing you guys get hard. Please go away. What did I just say, you baka? Stop it. Stop hardening yourself in front of me. I'm getting sick of it. I've seen it plenty of times already. Enough. Stop showing me your hard stuff. I don't want to see it anymore. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go down there. Down here, right? Why do I feel like I'm going in a circle? I just want to reach the next town. Because Mr. Asshole is waiting for me. Oh, come on. Even Thing isn't scary enough for bugs to leave me alone. Huh? Regular Kakuna. Where do I go from here? There's a Vileplume in the way. Do I go towards where the Vileplume is? Hey, there you are. Okay, so I do. Oh, you found the Vileplume, huh? Yeah, it's sleeping like a baby. Don't bother trying anything, Rookie. Is that supposed to be your new nickname for me? Rookie? Huh? Well, I have quite a number of nicknames for you, baka! Number 1? Asshole. Number 2? Butthole. Number 3? Gary Oak wannabe. But here's the difference. Between you and Gary Oak, he actually has talent. No. Ice powder. Oh, Pokemon Reborn comes into play here. That's a Pokemon Reborn thing. I'm just going to ignore the insults. Move along, move along. I just want to get past this Vileplume. Be careful. We're in a forest. Don't be a baka right now. Every time he uses Ember to cut down one of those trees, I cannot help but feel on edge. Holy crap! Whatever. Hopefully there's no more trees and we risk no more stuff like that. No more, please. No more risks. We're in a freaking forest, baka! Stop using fire around here like that. Open fire, okay? Stop. Seriously, Chad, he's a real baka. I'd say we're on to something. Alright. Pear shape, you say? I don't get it. Oh, whatever. You do you, I guess. Let me say right here. Okay, chat. As much as I would love to continue playing this, I do have a few things I have to attend to. So this is where I'm ending my stream. It was a lot of fun. I do plan to train and grind my Pokemon off screen a little bit. Not too much, considering I know the level cap of this game is definitely going to be a thing. Gym badges, of course. But tomorrow I will be playing some Power World, so whether or not you decide to show up doesn't really matter to me or anything. That's totally up to you if you want to catch my stream tomorrow or not. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just repeating, letting you guys know if you didn't see my streaming schedule. I will be streaming again tomorrow, some Power World, if you guys are down to play. 18 plus only, you know. You know how it is. Anyway, you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. This is my Threescoopes. It's a real pleasure. And I will definitely play some more Pokemon Desolation next week, so look forward to that. And Pokemon Violet, and Pokemon Insurgent. A lot of Pokemon to go around. Have a good night. Of course. Bye. You guys have a good one on me. Bye.